I had a question actually after we take our shots here about these happy dads and happy moms now.
Just ask the question now.
Yeah.
Fine.
We're already drinking.
Well, I guess I was wondering, are they ever gonna make like happy stepdads?
That'd be sick.
Yeah, that'd be kind of funny.
If
a
it was
great
like a
idea.
I
bunch
feel
of
like
like
they should.
flavors that like nobody really like chose, but like they're good anyway.
Just some like dirtbag shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should make like a root beer flavor one.
Oh.
Like a Mountain Dew flavor.
Yeah.
God, a root beer seltzer would be.
Did you hear Coca-Cola came out with an Oreo flavor?
Yeah,
Dude, it
and
sounds
then
so,
Oreos have Coca-Cola flavor.
so
Jesus
nasty.
Christ.
That shit's grosser than fuck.
I'd rather kill myself.
Cheers, boy.
Oh
Cheers.
shit! Jesus fucking Christ!
It's a good podcast. Goddamn, probably alcohol. Nice, already spilling on myself.
That's not bad.
Didn't you get fucked up off that shit at Folk Fest?
Yeah, like PTSD.
That's disgusting. It reminds me of Nicola.
Oh.
I can't do vodka.
It's so good. I love it.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
my
I
God.
just love it.
You're a real piece of shit at heart, man.
No, on God, whiskey's the
Holy
way.
fuck!
I don't know what about it, but I love it.
Do?
Yeah, I do.
That's terrible. That's
don't
not
get it.
good.
I've loved it since I've tried it, man. Everything else is just ass.
Really? Have you ever had like Grey Goose or anything?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
I've had whiskeys. I've had like all types of shit. I just like vodka the most.
The only vodka I'll really drink is like Grey Goose because it's just so smooth. Like,
Mm.
It's I don't know. It just goes down so easily.
I like that bitch shit. I ain't gonna lie.
What like
Yeah.
Smirnoffs,
Rum
Like, it's like
chata,
rum
all that
chata.
shit, man.
Kahlua.
Kahlua.
All right, Kahlua does go hard with like some root beer and shit.
No,
though,
for
and, like
sure.
cream soda.
I'm not even
Yeah.
a big coffee guy, but I fuck with Kahlua.
Kahlua is pretty fucking good.
It's more like cream than coffee.
It
you
is.
know?
It's like a latte almost.
For sure.
Do either you guys drink coffees in the morning? Like
Fuck
I've never
no.
drank coffee
Really?
in the morning. No.
I actually have like I
Really?
don't do it like much anymore, but like fuck, when I was like 18 to probably like 20 when we were all booing hard,
Yeah.
I was drinking coffee like every morning.
Really.
Yeah, me and Dean would always hit like
Damn.
fucking Florence and shit,
yeah.
dude.
Dude, Dean and those caramel fucking fraps. Jesus
Caramel
fucking
fraps
Christ.
and like the dirty ice chais.
I remember
Jeez
Dean
Louise.
and his coffee. I remember that.
No, he put me on to the dirty ice chais though.
Dean, if you're listening to this, be a person that exists for
Oh
real.
God, bro,
For
what
my
the
mother.
fuck? I even came out of hiding. Now it's your turn, pussy.
Yeah, dude. What the fuck, dude? You're like a goddamn unicorn. Everybody in the comments, if you're on YouTube watching this right now, drop hashtag free Dean in
For
the
real.
comments.
Free the
Hashtag
Dean.
free the boy Dean.
Free the boy.
We need shenanigans out the clanker.
Yeah, dude.
It's crazy how after like high school, dude, fucking people just like start like fucking falling off.
Yeah, no, like you
I
never
don't-
fucking
okay.
hear about him and shit.
Well, I don't think it's necessarily falling off. They just kind of find their own lives.
For
You know what I
sure.
mean?
No, it's
Everybody
it's
like
definitely falling.
It's definitely falling off. Like you know how
in
like
our opinions, yeah, but to them, they're just finding their own shit.
you know how Lil Mosey fell off. That's what everybody be doing right now.
On some fucking mosey
Well,
shit.
oh,
Still
my
singing
mother.
Blueberry Fago.
Yeah, dude.
That's just crazy.
The way I would look at it is like, see how people look at us that haven't talked to us in like 2 years. They probably like, yeah, those guys
They're
fell
probably
off.
like, nah, they fell on.
Yeah,
We're,
fell
fell
on the
on.
shit.
Mhm.
We're falling on, they're falling down. It's just how it be.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. I go up the stairs, they trip down them.
Nah. Fucking, do you guys know what rumple mints are?
Mm-mm.
Oh, fuck. It's like I don't know. I think it's a vodka, but it's like a peppermint vodka.
Oh, I
or it's a
hate
schnapps.
that shit.
Nah, it's disgusting.
That does not. Yeah, I mean, schnapps.
It's-
Peppermint's just nasty.
Nah, so like one of the cooks up at Casa, like I've known this motherfucker for years, but he passed away a few years ago. And on his birthday, he always drank Rumplements and shit like that. So like on his birthday, we all took shots of it in the kitchen, and like there was probably like 4 extra shots, dude, left over, and I just kept on feeding me them. So I was like, all right, fuck it, I'll take them. And like I went down to Gilligan's, dude, and I usually always have like 2-3 at Gilligan's before I left, and I fucking got to Gilligan's. Didn't have a single drink. I had one more shot because they forced me to do another Rumplements, dude. So I was like, I was so fucked up off that shit, dude. Just going like straight syrup down my throat. So I was like, fuck, I gotta go home, dude. I'm way too fucking hammered for this shit. Get home, dude. Make myself a little fucking peanut butter sandwich. And as I'm going to my stairs, I look down. I'm like, yeah, no, those are way too intimidating. They're all like waving back and forth and shit, dude. So I was like, fuck it, dude. Laid on the fucking kitchen floor and just passed the fuck out.
Bro, my favorite place to sleep when I'm drunk is the bathroom.
On God,
Yeah,
though.
dude. I like sleeping in like I'll either like turn the shower on and just pass out in there for a minute,
Nah, for real.
or I'll just like set a little sweatshirt up by the tub and lay right there.
Honestly, any cold floor while you're fucked up's the best.
That's so nice.
It's just so nice.
Hits different.
Garrett, fix your fucking mic, pussy. Stop touching your
It's
cord.
that cord, dude. Yeah.
This cord, because this is the old one.
Do better.
Do better. Bill, do you remember that one time me, you, and Brody smoked for like one of the first times in the fucking tunnels at East? And you were fucked up off the
I got
peppermint schnapps,
crossfaded,
dude.
yeah.
Holy fuck. And then we
Got-
smoked.
Got
We went-
lost in the field for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, dude. And then we went back to Brody's house. And you were just fucking fucked up laying on his floor, dude. And out of nowhere, bro. I remember I was on FaceTime, dude. And fucking, you just started throwing up everywhere. All over Brody's room, dude.
Dude,
The
I
whole
tried to
time you
make
were
it out the
doing it,
window,
dude.
but-
Brody was just looking at me like he knew he was gonna have to clean it up. And dude, you just fucking pass out right after, dude. And fucking Brody's like, "Hey, do you want to help me clean this?" I was like, "No, dude, I don't." I was like, "I'm fucked up," and he was like, "Okay." And then he just gets a shit ton of paper towels, dude. Starts cleaning it up as best as he can, dude.
Yeah, well, I'm
Because
still
you tried to
slumped.
go for the window, dude, but you
They
probably
just went
got
down all the
1% of it out the fucking window. Oh, dude, it was so fucked, dude.
No, I was so fucked up, bro.
It's crazy how trash we used to get in high school,
Oh,
dude.
I
Oh my god.
know. I remember that time too. You were eating the lava cake when it happened. You just spit the lava cake
Cake
all
out,
over,
yeah.
all over the pizza,
Pizza.
though. Yeah, like, cause I remember going the next morning, like I'm hungry as fuck, dude. Like don't have nothing in my stomach. I want a piece of pizza. Open up the box and there's this fucking lava cake all
Chewed
over.
up
Yeah, I was
lava
like,
cake,
what
dude.
the fuck,
It was a fucked up
So
night.
disgusting.
bro? We used to order so much Domino's to trap, bro.
Fucking god,
It was ridiculous.
dude. At least $1,000 worth
Oh,
of pizza got
easily.
ordered. Trap.
Like within a year, probably. And I can only imagine what it was after the 3 years.
I wonder what the
I bet we
Domino's
barely tipped.
delivery drivers thought of you guys.
Oh, just sloshed answering the door every
They
time.
probably
dude.
like got your guys' order and were like, "Fuck."
Probably, dude.
Like 3 pizzas, dude.
Three-
2 lava cakes.
$2 tip.
Fucking cheese bread. Yeah,
Yeah,
just
dude.
dead ass spending like $50 a time, dude, and just all of a sudden getting like a $1 tip.
Yeah.
They were probably fucking lit.
Probably hated you
Yeah.
guys.
I would be surprised if we were eating shit with spit in it, dude.
Oh God! After especially after like the second and third time we did it, because they definitely knew after that. They're like, "Oh, this fucking guys again." Like, fuck.
Crazy fucking
That's just
times,
ignorant.
dude. It was an insane time in high school, bro. Fucking like 20 different fucking, no, like 40 different rotating people,
Homies,
bro. Just
yeah.
fucking in and out of there like every weekend, dude. Just
Constantly doing all
fucking
kinds of shit.
Oh my god.
Tripping balls,
Coke,
coke,
Molly, acid, shrooms. Do you remember that one night? It was like me. Oh, you traumatized me this night, Ville. Fucking. It was like me, you, fucking all the trap motherfuckers.
Oh, was
and
this
we
when you were tripping?
hard, dude. And you were
Yeah.
like looking at me as I was balls deep in a fucking trip, dude. Saying shit like Pluto exploded, the sun is imploding in on itself. Fucking, dude, it started fucking me up
Saturn's
so
rings are going out
bad.
of
Yeah,
control
dude.
and
I remember
shit, yeah.
Brody was like, "Ville, stop! Like you gotta quit,
And Brody ended up
dude."
puking up foam like 5 minutes after that.
Dude, that night, fucking, I remember like St. P. He was like, "Hey man, like fucking, like their bitches randomly pulled up on us at fucking McDonald's, dude."
I forgot about that.
And St. P was like, "Hey, bro, can you get out of the whip so they can sit in here?" I was like, "Oh, okay, fuck." I get out of the whip, dude, and immediately as my feet touched the ground, I forgot who I was, where I was, why I was, everything, dude. And I was wandering in between like one parking space, dude, in between
It was like
Jaden's truck and
Walt's
fucking
truck, wasn't
Buckets'
it?
truck,
Yeah.
yeah. Just fucking wandering in circles, dude, just like, what the fuck? Dude, I heard like voices in my head and shit. I was going schizophrenic,
Just
bro.
losing your shit.
I remember Buckets rolled down his window. He's like, "Hey, dude, hop in." It felt like I was doing that for a lifetime. And right when he said that, I remembered everything.
It just all came back.
Got in, dude. Oh my god, that night was fucking insane.
That night was fucking crazy.
I remember we passed by like the fucking that one house that burned down uptown.
I forgot.
fucking-
about
there was
that,
like a
right
bunch
by
of
your old crib.
Cop cars
Yeah.
in front of it and shit. We thought somebody got murdered, dude. We were steady
Just
convinced,
tweaking
dude,
about
somebody
it.
got murdered.
Yeah.
Like holy fuck, dude.
Yeah, that shit was fucking crazy.
Crazy fucking shit, dude.
So sad I missed out on like all of that.
Yeah, it's because you had a girlfriend.
You had a
Yeah.
girlfriend and you were at Central.
Yeah, dude.
He was whipped.
Fucking hard.
Clint was so whipped he had to lie to his girl about smoking weed.
Did you really?
Yeah.
That's
No.
just,
Well,
that's
to a
something I would
point,
never
I think
wish
after
on my worst
like
enemy.
a year, she just accepted it.
No
I was
way.
like, yeah, but.
I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually kind of funny.
There was this one time, dude. I think you were there, Ville. Where fucking me, you, Clint, Caitlin. I don't know who else was there, but we went up to the fucking Waterloo.
Oh, was
We
that
were
with
coming
Levi
back.
too?
Maybe.
Because I know like we.
I don't know. I know there was another car out there.
Yeah, because I remember
yeah.
Levi and like all of us used to chill too. Like back when me and him like kind of stopped talking before that.
But yeah, no, dude. Fucking, we were coming back, dude. And
So
Clint's
fucking
girlfriend started like arguing about some shit, and I knew she was wrong, dude. And I was a little asshole back in the day, dude. And
Oh,
fucking,
you're a prick.
I know. Especially when I knew I was right, dude. And like it was something so fucking stupid too, dude. It was like something you could just Google, and I remember Googling it, pulling up the results, being like, "Nah, you're wrong. Right here, right here, right here." And
Yeah,
she was
look at
getting
this shit. Yeah.
pissed, dude. And then Clint, whole ass dude, next to my orthodontist office, I remember, pulls over the vehicle. If you guys don't stop fucking fighting, I'm gonna fucking
I was
bro.
about to pull Garrett out of my
Yeah,
truck
dude, it
and
was
make him
fun.
walk.
Dude, he was pissed, dude.
That's awesome.
Awkward ass car ride. And then I
Yeah.
remember he dropped off his girlfriend, and then he like looked back at me. He was like, "Hey man, I'm sorry." Fucking. It's like you're
awesome.
good,
You know how
bro.
it be, bro.
I
you
get
can't,
it.
You can't like yell at your
Yeah.
girlfriend. For, you gotta defend her a bit.
I respect it, man. You have to.
Remember when fucking goddamn at Trap when we got all fucked up at one of those parties and fucking I don't know if you were there for this, but Cameron's sitting there on the fucking couch drinking like tequila or something that Phillips was giving him, and he's like,
Yeah.
"I'm gonna steal a fucking car and drive it to a fucking moon." It was funnier than fuck, dude.
You're not gonna
can't-
kill it.
I can't get it.
Oh goddamn it, dude. Do
Sorry.
it.
We
Do
were
better.
doing so good. We were doing so good.
Just
So good. If you guys heard
I'm
that,
a professional
That was Clint
podcaster.
drop. Now you're dragging it across the floor.
Yeah, you just hear.
Unreal. You're not gonna get it, bro.
Dude.
On God, give
Get it.
give me a pair of tongs. I'll catch it in like fucking 30 seconds. On God.
I think you got it. Did you get it?
God
Again,
damn,
Jesus.
dog.
Everybody drop in the comments. Clint, quit dropping your fucking shit.
Sorry,
Holy
guys.
fuck.
This bug is tweaking me out.
I think you
Pissing
got
me
it.
off.
I think you got it.
Yeah,
out of there.
it's not. It's not. We're
All right.
seeing no more.
All right, perfect.
Back to the shits.
Back to the shit. So as you were saying about Trap one night.
Oh yeah, fucking Cameron, all fucked up on the couch, talking about how he's gonna like on video and everything, fucking on Snapchat. It was like, I'm gonna steal a car. I'm gonna drive it to the fucking moon. Like just like that, dude. It was funnier than fuck, dude. I remember just looking at him and just rolling, like just dropped to the floor laughing, dude.
For everybody listening that doesn't know what trap is, it was our friend's house. That's it. We didn't sell drugs out of there. I mean, sometimes.
I mean, yeah, it was on occasions,
But it wasn't the point of it.
No, it was more
Right.
just a party.
It was
It's
this
just a
house.
trash house that you partied
Yeah,
at.
Yeah, and
it
there
was
was
actually a nice house too until we
rarely-
started partying.
Yeah, until you partied at it for 5 years.
Buzz did not appreciate that shit.
Shout out Buzz Brody. If
Oh,
you're listening to this, Buzz, you the man.
Nah. Speaking of Buzz, remember that like big ass party that like not the one where like everyone was doing coke and shit at, but the second one where Juarez and St. Pierre got into it.
Yeah, we're fucking Juarez just fucking bombed.
Yeah, like right after that, Buzz comes into the kitchen. He's like, "Bye, everyone," and everyone thought Buzz was leaving. We're like, "Bye, Buzz."
Dude, in unison, the whole party.
Yeah.
Bye, Buzz.
Yeah, and Buzz just looked at us like, "What the fuck?"
You guys
like,
are so stupid.
no, yeah, just fucking livid. And he's like, "Fuck you guys." Went
Dude.
outside and fucking back to the garage, dude.
Buzz is to put up with so much shit,
Oh,
dude.
dude.
I can't believe it.
I love Buzz though. That man's a fucking legend.
For real.
We can't even talk about all the
Dude,
shit that
yeah, for
happened there,
real.
dude. Loki.
Dude, I remember like I didn't go to Trap, but I remember one night I got super drunk with my hockey friends and we went and cut down a stop sign and we brought it into my buddy's house and I'm pretty sure he still has it just pitched in a corner in his
That's
house.
awesome. Fuck yeah.
Like 2 weeks later they just replaced the stop sign. We were like, fuck yeah, they don't even care.
Dude, that's
Isn't
like
there a Route 69 or like a mile marker 69?
Right at Whitehall.
Yeah.
Yeah. We gotta go out there.
that's like a federal offense, I'm pretty
My,
sure.
my
Oh, for
sister,
sure.
my sister
Who
was
gives a
asking
fuck?
me to steal her one, and I was like, because there's a one with her like her name as a street, and I was
Yeah.
like, I'll steal it for you. I don't care.
Bill, you need to steal Gaylord.
No, I need to start
Yeah.
Warren Street.
Warren Street, yeah. And then you got to put Ville at the end of it.
Yeah. That'd be perfect.
I think there's a Ville. There's something with a Ville in here. You could
There-
like just cut that in half.
And like
and
fucking
then
weld them together.
put the Warren right next to
Yeah.
it.
Ville.
That'd be fire.
That would be fire. Shout out stealing street signs.
On God, it's the best hobby you can do.
Anything
real.
you could do to minorly inconvenience a government employee is, I'm all for it.
Yeah, what do they
100%.
do anyway?
Yeah, drive
It gives
around
them
all
something
day.
to do.
Yeah.
They fucking close down highways, like whole portions of them that they're not even going to be working on for the next like 3 months.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
okay, I get why you have like this one like little quarter mile closed off, but why the whole 9 past fucking
Yeah.
miles?
Yeah,
I
I
don't
was gonna say
know.
like
The
there's the
fuck?
one out by the drive-in right now. That's been
Yeah.
I swear to God I've been working on for like months
Mhm.
now.
I don't know if the other day on the pass over here there was like a 3-mile road
Really?
like construction thing and they're working on one little section right there and I'm like, dude, why is there 3 miles
why
of
the
road
f-
work
yeah.
right now?
I swear they just do it to piss people off.
No, they definitely do.
Like how far can
they
we
get
go
like
with
they get
this?
off on that shit.
Yeah,
Definitely, because they
They-
can.
they're
They
like
have
etching
nothing else.
cancellation, dude, for real.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
No, fucking. Oh, what was I gonna say?
Probably something stupid.
Oh, it was most definitely gonna be retarded. but-
Probably.
Fuck, I can't even remember now.
Did you know they're gonna start asteroid mining in 2025?
Yeah.
I say we get on that, boys.
I'm down to start investing.
Would you guys be down
be
to pull
down
up
to
to an
invest.
asteroid and just like?
Chip away.
It's better than going to. Like,
I don't think
deep
they're gonna
sea.
send actual people
No,
there.
it's
I
gonna be
think it's
like robots.
But imagine if there was a guy whose
Sit out
job
there
it
with a
was
pickaxe and shit,
to
like
just get beamed up to a fucking asteroid.
sitting up there with like a pickaxe, like fucking Minecraft.
They're paying him like 60 an hour.
Probably is some shit like that.
I bet they could
honestly.
get a felon to do it for that cheap.
Oh, they can get a felon to do it for like $5.
Oh, for sure.
Like, as long as he just got fresh out of prison, or even if they might even just send fucking prisoners up there.
I wouldn't be surprised. That'd be a good move.
Honestly, like make
Like child
give
predators
them
and shit.
yeah, give them some money to get some commissary and shit.
Yeah.
Make it work.
Yeah, we get trillions of dollars in space minerals in return.
And they get like a few packs of ramen a day.
That's a reasonable
Yeah,
compensation for
think
getting
so.
beamed up to an asteroid flying through space at
Yeah.
high speeds.
I would do
you're
it
a
if I was locked
prisoner.
up.
You're a prisoner. You ain't got much
Gives me
else to
something
do.
to
That's
do.
got to be a
Yeah.
crazy sight. Imagine standing on a fucking asteroid as it's
Looking at
flying through
Earth and
fucking
shit.
space. Oh my
You
god.
probably couldn't, honestly. It's probably moving
Like-
way
like-
too
Oh,
fast
for
for
Unless
sure.
you're like harnessed into it.
Yeah.
You'd have to
Yeah.
be like in your fucking space shuttle thing the whole time, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, because
Just like do it remotely through that.
it doesn't really have like a gravitational
Well,
pull.
yeah, because
so
even
yeah.
harnessed in, you're not attached to anything
Yeah,
really.
yeah,
Like you're
yeah.
attached to the asteroid, but
the
it's
asteroid's
just
just gonna-
spinning through space.
Yeah, like how are you supposed to track that shit?
Yeah,
I bet
literally.
spacewalks are so fucking tweak.
probably.
Just floating through space, dude.
Space is always it's so weird.
I think it's cool. It's better than the ocean. I think the
Mhm.
ocean is scarier. Like what? Who the fuck? Like
I think
what could be at the bottom of the ocean?
yeah.
Like,
Somebody went to Mariana's Trench and fucking went all
Found-
the way down and found a beer
Beer
bottle
bottle.
down there.
I saw that.
I think it was a Heineken, dude.
No, it was a Coors. I'm pretty
yeah,
sure.
it was, of course, yeah.
fuck yeah.
Dude, hillbillies on the water, man.
Nothing on this planet untouched by alcoholism.
Literally.
Oh, God, dude.
Gotta love it.
Past 100 years, that's all it's been. Addiction and alcoholism.
You gotta respect it, man. Like, we may have some fucked up ideals, but at least we stay true to them.
For real, though. Dude, God damn it.
I think if I ever had the chance though, I would like when I'm older, I'd probably go to space if I could.
Oh, I definitely want to go to space. Like,
I'd love to.
They're offering trips here in the next, like, few
I
years
know.
for
Yeah,
people.
Like,
to
isn't
just, like,
Tesla doing shit like that?
yeah,
So,
go
like-
up past the atmosphere.
Yeah, and then you come back.
See, like, the curvature of the Earth, basically.
Didn't
in pounds.
I'm pretty sure like Dude Perfect did something like that where they a few years ago where they shoot you up in a shuttle and it's like right above the Earth's atmosphere and you just get a view of the Earth and like around it and then it shoots you back down and you parachute into the ocean.
That's
This
kinda
is
crazy.
Kind of
it sound-
random.
Sounds kind of cool.
But I feel like one day Dude Perfect's gonna run out of shit to do, and they're gonna have to start doing really fucked up shit.
They kind of already have ran.
I think they have. Yeah, I don't.
They really don't like. I don't think they post much like their like OG shit, like trick shots and nothing like that.
Yeah, I mean, once you do fucking 10 years of trick shots, it's kind
Yeah.
of hard to do them.
What else can you fucking do? Yeah.
Like
Be
they've
funny if in, like-
broken basically every trick shot record ever.
Like I'm pretty sure they just do like podcasts and shit now talking about
Mhm.
sports.
It'd be funny if in like 10 years we found out they were just like drone striking innocent civilians,
Imagine
trick shotting that way.
on some Obama shit.
Yeah. Shout out Obama
For real. One
For
of the best
real.
presidents we've had in my lifetime.
on my mother.
Factuals.
On my mother. Who was president when we were all born?
Oh, what was his name?
It wasn't Clinton. Was it
No,
Clinton?
It was after.
It was Bush.
Well, Bush was like right in office as we were born, but
It
like
was someone else.
it was no, it was Bush and then it was Obama. I'm pretty sure.
Well, no, Obama was until 2008.
Oh yeah, because
We went from 2000 to 2004. I think that was Bush.
That
and then
was
somebody
Bush.
went from 04 to 08.
Well, then who was 03? Because that's when we were born.
03 would have been Bush.
Bush.
Yeah. So 03 would have been Bush. Then
Who's
it's,
04 to 08?
I think it's
So
Clinton.
look it up.
All right, I'll be Jamie for the day.
Yeah.
Jamie.
I mean,
for
I
the
have
day.
the laptop. I think it's dead though. I mean, I genuinely just didn't want to use it today.
So unprepared for the
I didn't
pod.
want to use it, dude. Because I'm just always pulling shit up. I think it's
Slowest Jamie ever.
It was Bush.
It was Bush.
Yeah, he had 2 terms, I guess.
Okay,
Yeah,
that makes
yeah,
sense.
that
Yeah,
makes
sense. Yeah, he was-
um,
The 43rd president of the United States from 2001 to 2009.
Shout out. Shout out.
For real.
nice.
That motherfucker did 9/11.
On God, he did. Look at the fucking picture that was in Epstein's possession.
I don't know if this is true. It's probably cap, but apparently the Bin Laden family was flown in right after 9/11.
Really?
Yeah, like Osama's son and all
I
that.
thought Osama Bin Laden got shot.
Isn't it crazy that Osama
Yeah.
I was saying,
got killed in an operation that was ran by Obama? Obama.
Conspiracy?
Conspiracy?
so.
No, you know what's weird about that is like the guy that claims he shot Osama, Rob O'Neill. I was talking about him a little earlier.
Yeah.
So his story, and then like the team story, and then the operation, the
Official story.
Yeah.
official story. They're all different, every single one.
Makes sense.
I was
Yeah.
saying, a lot of them, yeah, because you got to think like a lot of people blow shit out of proportion.
Exactly, and
those,
yeah.
like, and
especially in like high stress
Well,
situations and shit like that.
yeah, like I was explaining, I've met Rob O'Neill before, and I've listened to his version of his story, and it just sounds a little fabricated. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, he said it a million times, dude, and it's the same every single time.
Yeah.
So it's like someone clearly gave him like a script to read, and
Or
they're like,
something,
"You
like,
stick by that. If
yeah.
you don't stick by that, you're gonna die. You're gonna go rot in jail."
On some elite shit.
Yeah, literally.
It'd be funny if like some journalist like got into like the White House and found out Osama was just like chilling in there playing COD this whole
Just
time.
somewhere in like Cuba or
Mhm.
something with
Yeah,
Tupac.
dude, just sitting there playing on Xbox, bro. That'd be sick.
That'd be kind of fire.
Honestly, like, have you guys seen that video of Osama Bin Laden dancing to? I think it's a Lady Gaga. I think it's Poker Face. by Lady
Yeah,
Gaga.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Osama might have been a chill guy.
No,
Who
I'm
would
gonna
known?
put that out there.
no, he might have been, but his ideology might have been fucked.
Yeah.
You can be a chill guy with a fucked ideology.
Yeah,
I
look at
believe. Yeah.
Putin. Fidel
See?
Castro's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
wonderful example
There's
of this.
plenty of them, man.
Yeah.
Like, did you fucking know Osama was like a black belt or some shit like that in like martial
Really?
arts?
Shit,
Good for him,
dude. Good for
man.
him, dude.
Yeah, or like it was like taekwondo or karate or something like that. I just don't remember. exactly
Taekwondo's
what.
the shit,
Yeah.
man.
I did taekwondo in 4th grade for like 4 months. until
How'd
I
that
got
go?
lazy.
I did.
I learned how to do like 2 kicks in a half-ass way.
I did
So,
taekwondo
like, really well.
for like 3 or 4 years.
You know,
Can you beat somebody's ass with those skills?
Probably not. I was a kid.
I just
so-
watched
Uh,
UFC and played UFC. That's how
yeah.
I learned how to throw kicks, I
I-
guess.
Like, I mean, and I listened to Joe talk about it. He's like, if you do martial arts as a kid, it's like it's good for learning, but unless you keep doing it, it's useless.
Yeah,
Like,
it's not
because
gonna
you're
do
as a
shit.
kid, you're not strong enough to do anything.
No, yeah, you don't really actually know how to
So
use the
you don't
shit.
know how to use power. So by the time you're an adult, you can try and use those kicks, but you're using them wrong because you're not using the right power.
Yep.
Yeah. So I was thinking about genuinely getting back into like martial arts and
I
stuff
want
like
to.
that.
Yeah, I just want to do like boxing and shit like that. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's like good just to do, honestly.
I was thinking like more MMA, like well, training MMA,
Yeah.
but like I don't want to actually fight
No,
MMA, but
like,
training MMA would
just
be
get in
super
shape
good.
and shit like
yeah.
that. Yeah, keep their fucking body in check.
Mhm.
That'd be fire.
That'd be so nice. And I mean, we know a whole bunch of kids that do that shit.
What are you fucking?
What are you doing?
Are you going to use your laptop through the episode?
Is your vape dead?
Yes, it is.
Then go charge it somewhere else, bro.
Come on.
My laptop's dead
You
too.
can fiend off
said
mine
you-
if you want, pussy.
Let me see it. No, throw it here loud as fuck.
ASMR.
Here is some vape hitting ASMR.
All right, that's fucked. Cut that. That's
That was
fucked.
gross. We're cutting that.
Yeah.
This whole
Stop
section.
it. Yeah, stop it.
Whole section's getting cut.
God, I hate this shit. Why did I start this?
It's okay. I'll be editing with him tomorrow. This whole thing's getting cut.
Bill, this whole podcast is a horrible look for you. I don't know why you agreed to this.
How's it a horrible look for me?
Because
we're
I'm
on
gonna put blackface on you when I'm in editing. You can do anything in post. I'm gonna make it look like you showed up in blackface. Yeah, just like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All
Dude,
right,
what we will do though is get a picture in front of the FRiED FiLES banner for a thumbnail and shit.
Yeah,
no,
we should.
most definitely.
Yeah.
We should. Or in front of the Subway tomatoes.
I feel
Nah,
like it
it
should
was
be the
FRiED
FRiED FiLES.
FiLES,
Yeah.
You right. You correct.
Dude, we should get a white one and have people sign that.
That honestly is what I
Yeah.
was thinking. Like the tomatoes is cool. Like that's definitely
That's
like something.
we should have them sign both. What's
Mhm.
wrong with
Like the
signing
tomatoes
both?
is like the OG version, and like the white one could be like the newer, like better,
Dude,
bigger, better.
We could do
Yeah.
it like
Have them in competition.
Like no, like new guests go on here, reoccurring guests go on there.
Yeah,
if you're
that's
on
fair.
here 2 times, you go on there.
That's fire. That's a good
Makes
idea.
sense.
Yeah.
Bill, you will never be on this podcast again.
Yeah,
Appreciate that.
literally.
Appreciate that.
This is the worst episode.
No more
I
food
can
for
do.
you.
Deal.
Deal. But only Clint gets breakfast burritos and shit.
Fuck yeah.
Bro, it doesn't go into effect until after today.
I didn't know. That's not how that works.
Yeah, that's how it's gonna
No.
work.
I thought we had a contract.
The contract right here. Clint, pull up the contract.
I don't have no contract.
You're my lawyer,
I
and you don't
shred-
have a contract.
Dude, I'll
shredded
call
it.
my fucking homie up. He is a Jewish, and he has lawyers.
She's a Jewish.
He is a Jewish.
He is a
You
Jewish.
Are so cultured.
I know, right?
Bill, what are your thoughts on what's going on in Palestine right now?
Honestly, I really
Honestly.
I don't even really know. I haven't been paying
Yeah,
attention
what-
to that shit.
Garrett, what is going
Yeah.
on in Palestine right now?
Let's hear about it.
All right, so there's this little thing. It's pretty light called the Holy War going on.
I
right
know
now.
it's like Jews against.
No, I mean
something.
like today, right now.
Today, right
I know
now.
about the Holy War.
there still
right
conflict?
now.
I know
Yeah,
for
what
a
is
fact.
happening
I know
right
for
now?
a fact. There's at least one guy there that's just chilling, having a good time.
Well, there's always those people.
There's
around
always
there,
a
but
chill guy.
Are there kids still being killed today?
Probably.
Are there Jewish people still being
Probably.
killed?
Doesn't sound
I
very-
read somewhere recently that there's been more people killed in the attacks that have happened over there than when we nuked Japan.
Cap.
I don't think that's true, but okay. This is supposed to be an informative podcast, man.
Okay,
And
I'm
you're
gonna
just spewing
inform
out
everybody.
Stop
bullshit.
spreading
I'm gonna
misinformation.
inform
You're gonna get
everybody.
us on Fox News.
That would be such good fucking publicity.
No, that'd be fire publicity.
would
but
be
make us
fire.
look like retards.
That's
Literally.
okay.
I'm
I
down.
can't even say that.
bunch of
anymore.
retards
My bad,
make-
guys.
bleep.
Yeah, my bad.
A bunch of retards making us look like
Bleep
retards.
again.
We're not gonna bleep that out, man. It's
You
not
have
okay
to.
wording.
You,
ha-
literally
yeah,
have
yeah.
to.
What if I said
they'll
I'm-
pull everything down for that word?
Guys, I'm autistic. I can say that.
I might actually be autistic.
See, I think we're all autistic.
My mom actually did not want to take the test because she thought I might have actually been
I
autistic.
want to take the test because I want to. So,
Yeah,
'cause
no,
I
like-
believe I.
It's
could
harder
be.
to get a late term diagnosis.
Yeah, like
in
it's
life.
better when they're younger. And
Yeah, I
shit,
know, but I ever since I was young, I've been like, I'm just so weird.
Clint, I could
No.
tell you right now, you're definitely developmentally disabled.
I am, but that's from the drugs.
I appreciate.
Yeah,
that.
man, no problem.
I'll say me and Garrett are probably developmentally unstable and
Oh,
fucking shit like that.
Yeah,
because
I
of
mean,
the drugs.
we all started smoking weed at around the same time.
Fuck,
right?
I've been
Like,
smoking. I was smoking weed at like 12.
I was smoking
I
weed
was-
at like 3.
All right, let's stop spreading misinformation.
Okay, that's
yeah,
the.
that's misinformation again.
Let's get a
dude.
misinformation counter right here.
Yeah, for real. Dude, I think I started smoking around 12, 13, something like
yeah,
I
that.
was like, oh yeah, 12. Because I remember it was 6th grade. Sixth grade. Christmas break, and me and my homie Levi, fucking went over to Tesla's house. That was because we lived right next to each other, and we like went downstairs, smoked up. I remember like very specifically, Levi was hitting the fucking bong, right? And he like just took a fat ass rip, just way too big for somebody that just started.
Yeah.
And he coughed into the bong, shot the bowl piece out with the weed launching out like simultaneously. Weed landed over here, thing landed over here, and we're all focused on the bowl. We didn't even like notice the weed fell out. And all of a sudden, like, we're smelling something that's burning. I'm like, what is that? Like, I don't know what that smell is. And then we look over and Tessa's bed just has a hole in it. It's went through 2 blankets, a sheet, and it was in the the actual comforter. I mean, not comforter,
Jesus,
the
the
bed.
mattress?
Yeah, the mattress at that time, dude.
Damn.
And we're like, oh my god, we like started smacking it, dude. We
That's
all
bad.
laughed for probably easily like half an hour after that, dude. Just fucking rolling.
Dude, I remember my first time smoking was with Adam Miller. Rest in
Yeah,
peace,
RIP
Adam.
for real,
R.I.P.
though.
Rest in peace, Adam. We smoked out of an apple, and there were other kids there.
The
But
classic
I don't
Adam special right there.
I don't want to
dude.
put them on blast though. But there were other kids there. But we smoked out of an apple under a playground set in my friend's yard, and I just remember like smoking out of an apple for your first time smoking weed is just like the craziest feeling.
Yeah,
you feel like the craziest crackhead in the world.
That or a can,
dude.
dude.
Oh, a
I
can
smoked
is
out
so
of
much
so
I
many
worse.
smoked out of
cans.
so many cans.
Nothing gets worse than a tinfoil pipe.
Dude, we used to go
Ooh, yeah.
hard on those.
I'm probably set for early onset Alzheimer's by the time I'm 32 because of how much I smoked out of those.
I guarantee.
Every time
I know
I
for a
trap.
fact you've done this because you were at my house when we've done this. When you have a dab cart but you don't have a dab pen, so you just grab two wires and sit there and fiend it.
Me and him did that in the library. Remember that?
When?
I want to say sophomore year. No, it would have been freshman year because we were in PE.
Oh.
We went into that like little meeting room and like just sat there and
Yep.
fiended on it through the wires.
Dude, there was the bathroom down by the counselor's office, dude. I would go in there with like that cord, that little fiend cord that I had, and I would plug it in, dude. And I would have multiple people just pull up and just rip this fucking dab card with me.
Yeah,
bro.
just
I
I
don't
used.
know
that shit.
I was
why
one
I
of
didn't
those
just
people,
get a
dude.
pen.
That was
Yeah.
like the dab bathroom, bro.
No,
Everybody
for
went
real,
down
everyone
there.
went down there. Yeah.
I would hide weed in that bathroom. I would do
Really?
so. Oh my
Literally.
god, yeah.
Remember when someone, I think it was like most of us went through and kicked down all the stall
Stalls.
locks.
Yeah, we
started-
broke all of them.
Yeah, started
So
booting them all.
no men's bathroom in there had locks. Or
Yeah,
anything.
and that was the same with like what was it, the third floor too?
Yeah, it was the third floor, and then that counselor's area. None of them had
No,
locks.
none of
Dude,
them.
one day me and Clint were in one of those bathrooms, and we fucking, like the third floor bathroom, we took the thing, like,
Oh
off
my
the sink.
God.
There was like this platform on top of like the line of sinks that just like hid the plumbing, and me and Clint took it off because we figured out we could, and we just turned it 90 degrees.
Literally, we made it like a cross.
And that was at like second period, dude. They spent the whole rest of the day looking through camera footage, interviewing every
Dude.
single fucking kid that walked into that
I
bathroom.
remember sitting in my fourth period class, listening to like the office call every single person in my class down, and I was going,
Like, I'm next.
I wonder what the fuck they're calling people down for. And then they never called me down, and I was like, I think I know what they're calling people down for. And then we were in our last period class, literally last period. Me and Michael just walked in, and our principal comes down, and he's like, Michael and Clint, come here. We got yelled at in the hallway for doing that, and he was like, "We're gonna charge you guys with vandalism if you guys
Where's
do
the
that
proof?
again."
Yeah,
I'm
where's the
like,
proof?
Dude,
Yeah,
I was
like-
pressing. I was like, I don't know what you're talking
Yeah, I was
about.
Yeah,
like,
you
what?
gotta you gotta gaslight your
What are
way
you
out of that
talking
one.
Because
yeah.
there's no cameras in the bathroom.
Yeah, that's
just
that's illegal. Yeah.
everybody just snitched on us.
No,
and it's like, who
Remember the
cares?
fucking? I don't know if it's true or not, but remember the English teacher? I can't think of his name, but on the third floor.
The fat one.
Yeah, the third floor bathroom. He had a
I remember.
peeky hole through so you could
Yeah,
see the
yeah.
fucking.
Dude,
urinals.
he had his own stall. He would go to that
Always that
specific
stall,
stall.
yeah.
And
always.
be in there for like 5, 10 minutes.
No, he'd be in there longer than that, dude. Like I remember there was like. I
think
never
I-
had his class, but I remember I
I
always had
did.
friends in his class, and he'd be gone for like almost whole periods in the bathroom.
Dude, he was like he was. He's not the greatest teacher. He's a nice guy. And
No,
everything,
yeah,
but,
I've
like,
never heard anything bad about him
No,
other
yeah.
than that. Like that was the
he
only
was
weird
just
thing I've ever
like
heard.
yeah, but I remember one time you had to use the stall he used, and I clogged the toilet with it, and I just left it, and I was like, "Fuck it, he'll figure it out."
No,
I don't give a fuck.
I've used that stall too, and I remember because yeah, like he'd always have like there was a cardboard piece that covered the hole, and it was always able to be moved
Yep.
to this side.
All I ever
That's
heard
why
about,
I believed that shit.
Yeah, dude.
All I ever heard about that guy was that he was the biggest WWE fan of all
Yeah,
time.
He
he
was.
is.
He'd always show up in
He
like
is.
luchador shit for like
Yeah,
the
dude.
like homecoming and shit like that.
Had his own like custom like WWE belts,
Belt.
which I
Mhm.
respected.
No,
bro.
I mean,
He's a cool guy,
I
man.
love WWE growing up, dude. I
dude, that
watched
shit
the
was
fuck.
fire.
WWE is one of the most absurd things.
It's actually making a
Arguably
comeback too.
the most
Yeah,
absurd
with,
thing
like,
that ever happened on
Logan
live TV.
and all
Logan,
that
Rhea
shit.
Ripley.
Logan brought fucking like MGK MGK on the other day. Like the
They have, like,
WWE's doing
Pretty
some
sure,
crazy
like,
shit.
wasn't Andrew Schultz doing shit with them
yeah,
too?
yeah.
Like,
Schultz is doing some
Theo
crazy
did
shit with
something.
it.
Wild.
Like it's literally, I believe it's literally all because of Logan, because Logan's
He just
friends
brought
with all
publicity,
those
yeah, he
guys.
just
Like
got
Logan's friends
publicity
with
for 'em.
Andrew and Theo and MGK and all those guys.
I also think it comes down because Triple H too. He was one of the best
Triple H-
wrestlers when he was
Triple H
younger,
is
and he took over the
awesome.
company
He
ever
runs
since
that
the
shit now.
McMahon's shit. You
I
know, the
love
scandals
Triple
that
H.
McMahon was in. So
I respect the WWE because, like, dude, it's like such like a crazy storyline, dude.
Oh,
You
I
have so
know.
many people like
it
in
is
that
like it is one of the best forms of entertainment.
100%.
for real.
It is like a movie, but it's
had-
not. You know what I mean?
I had DVDs on all that shit as a kid, dude, and like there's like this one scene I always remember from it, dude. There's this wrestler named The Edge.
I love the Edge.
He was
my
one of my favorite,
Yeah, he
dude.
was
Him
my
and
favorite.
Shawn Michaels,
Mhm.
yeah, dude, and fucking.
Greatest tag team of all time.
I remember The Edge, bro. Fucking, there was a bed in the middle of the ring, and he just like. I don't know if he obviously didn't actually do it, but I thought he did because I was like fucking 9.
yeah, literally.
But he fucked his girlfriend just like under the bed on the stage.
Dude, it might have actually happened.
You
And there
never
was a
know.
crowd of
It
like
was crazy back
100,000
then, dude.
people just fucking
Yeah.
cheering that
Dude,
shit
and
on.
2000s, all of that shit, like from 2000 to 2009, that was crazier than
It was the
fuck.
Wild West, dude. Like there were
Yeah.
no rules
No,
for fighting stuff back then.
everyone stopped like caring about what
Oh,
happened in
dude.
the 90s. No one cared about what was going like coming in the future. They were just doing them. They were just
Yeah.
not giving
Fucking
a fuck.
insane, dude. There was that one where fucking Vince McMahon had these wrestlers like right after 9/11 happened. Of like they were just like from the Middle East and they were just terrorists straight up. They would come
No.
out to like some Middle Eastern ass music, bro. You can, oh my god, you cannot make that shit today, bro, without a bunch of people fucking
you'd be
getting
that
their
should be shut
panties in a
down
twist.
in fucking hours.
I
if
got a
not
few
minutes.
questions about WWE because I mean my parents never really let me watch it. I mean they didn't really care that I watched it, but like I'd have to go downstairs and watch it by myself if
Yeah.
I wanted to watch it. And I always found it interesting, but I remember seeing this one thing. I think I saw it on like Instagram a while ago, where in one match Vince McMahon like came out and he ended up like breaking his leg or tearing his knee or some
Oh, yeah,
shit like
MCL
that.
or something.
And he just fully did the match and it like not the
Mhm.
match, but did what he had to do in the ring and then walked out like completely fine, acting like he didn't just pull his fucking leg.
would
And
say
I'm
a
like,
lot of
that's
the-
pretty chill.
No, a lot of those guys actually do that. Like,
Yeah, dude.
like
they,
yes,
like,
they may be like faking this shit,
but you get hurt.
yeah,
for
like some of
sure.
that shit. Yeah, there's like you can like manage the pain for when it happens, but like, you can't stop what happens.
Literally,
You
like, I mean,
can't-
you're slamming down. No
Yeah.
matter what, that's a wood fucking ring.
Yeah,
like
it
you're
only has like
slamming
springs
down
in
on.
the bottom
Yeah.
of it that don't do much.
The craziest ones are those Hell in a Cell matches where they'll have like a whole cage around the ring
Dude,
that
and
goes like
oh,
30
Speaking
feet
of-
high.
Yeah, speaking of in like 2000s, dude, they were launching motherfuckers off
Oh,
that onto the
dude.
concrete.
Yeah, dude, and fucking you could fake that shit. You can fake that shit, but dude, at the
It
end of the
still
day,
hurts.
Yeah,
It's
like,
like-
even if there's a mat down there, that mat wasn't very fucking thick.
most of those
probably.
motherfuckers have to do steroids and have to do all
Oh.
this and all that just
Dude,
to
they-
keep up.
They were getting
dude.
hopped up on painkillers and
Yeah,
shit.
coke, everything.
Oh yeah, have you ever
dude.
watched? You should watch Dark Side of the Ring.
I'd be so down, dude.
That
I
shit's
love learning
crazy.
about
Like
that
you
shit.
could, like there, I can't remember the wrestler's name, but he like ended up killing like his fucking his wife, his kid, and shit like that.
Yeah.
From after
Damn.
wrestling. Yeah,
I'm not surprised that so many like WWE wrestlers like The Rock, John Cena, Batista
dude, John
have
Cena
made.
fucking going on a fucking.
I love
tear
John
when he-
Cena.
yeah.
I
Bro.
think
John
the-
Cena as an actor is
He's funnier
actually
than fuck,
incredible.
yeah.
I love him.
Like,
I
have
think
you
the
watched-
best one out of all of them's Batista, dude.
Batista's
Batista's
fine. He
a-
is.
did
the,
you-
yeah.
Okay, we'll throw a picture up here when we're editing it. But
Oh
I
my
showed a
God.
picture of
It's
to
bad.
Garrett
Is it the
of,
recent one?
of Dave Batista's late weight loss.
Dude, it's crazy.
Ozempic.
shit.
Yeah,
Ozempic.
That's what we said. But going back to John Cena, did you watch Ricky Stenicki with
Oh, yeah.
him,
Him,
Zac
Zac
Efron,
Efron.
Andrew Santino.
Yeah, and
Santino is one of my favorite
he's
comedians,
funnier than
dude.
fuck.
He's so
Him and
funny.
fucking
Bobby Lee. Love him.
Did you guys go to the Bobby Lee?
I
show
was
that
going.
here?
I was going to, but like me and him couldn't get tickets at the same time, so I was gonna have to go alone,
Yeah.
and I just didn't want to
Yeah,
go
fuck that,
alone.
yeah.
So, but then I found out he came again the next weekend, and I just missed it. Like I
Dude,
didn't know about
Did you
it.
see Isaac was like driving him around and stuff like that?
Really? What the
What?
fuck?
Yeah.
Good
like,
for Isaac,
I like
dude.
saw. I was just scrolling through Snapchat, looking at stories one day, and all of a sudden I see Bobby Lee in the backseat of his car for like 2 hours, apparently driving him around.
Dude, I like that's so funny
Wild.
because I watched Bobby. Bobby just had a podcast with the Bugs back. Holy shit!
Thought you got it.
Oh, snatched his ass.
So he had a podcast. He's been on a few podcasts since he's been in
Garrett,
Butte,
plug my shit in.
and he was talking about Butte and like this
Oh,
one.
you piece of shit. Sorry.
this one like couple that picked him up and just took him to their house and like wouldn't let him leave. And I was like, dude, that's some butte shit to happen to a famous person. That's why I would not come here if you're like somewhat famous, dude. Because butte people,
Dude,
I mean,
we have a weird community.
Some of us are chill, but we're weird, dude.
We definitely do not have a normal community.
Like, we don't get famous people here, so when there's one here, like, people just get freaked out,
dude,
apparently.
Yeah, they get freaked out and don't act themselves, dude. They start acting a fool and shit.
This fucking bug is so evasive, man.
I know.
But
Fuck ass Nat.
Like, even when, like, Mark Wahlberg was here and shit, I
Dude.
never really, like, even cared. I was like, oh, cool, Mark Wahlberg's here. I wasn't, gonna go try to meet him or some shit. It's like, I don't care.
Yeah, like
he's doing a job.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother him while he's doing his shit.
And MGK and Megan Fox were here. It's like, I don't care.
Dude,
Harrison Ford was here.
Yeah,
I don't care.
I luckily got to actually talk to him
that's
and
cool.
meet him because he
Like-
was up at the restaurant. But
Like, I'm down, like, if you run into him, fucking go shoot your shot. Try to meet him, take a picture.
yeah, if you see him, but
can.
don't go out of your way to fucking
Literally,
find these
like-
motherfuckers.
'Cause I was in where was I? Minnesota. I was in St. Paul for a hockey game, and fucking Young Gravy was there.
Oh, really?
And like after the game, I was like, if I run into Young Gravy, I'm gonna try to get a picture with him
it'd
and
be
shit.
cool,
Like that'd be
yeah.
cool. And I saw him like walking down the shit, but we had to go the other way to leave. And I was like, I'm not gonna bug him. Fuck
Yeah, like
it.
fuck that. Yeah, he's doing his own
He's
thing.
doing his shit. I don't care.
That's one thing people got to understand. Like these celebrities, they are fucking people just like us.
They have their own lives, man.
Yeah,
they're a
not-
lot busier than we think they are.
Oh, most definitely. They got so much shit going on
Literally,
between
like the fact
sponsors
that you
and
see
shit.
them at a game is actually crazy because that means they had the time to just put
Do
aside to go to a
something,
game.
instead of like doing what they're doing.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I thought that was always cool. But yeah, like Mark Wahlberg, I made his food and I was like, oh, cool, I'm making this dude's food,
See,
his
that's
crew's
sick.
food, and it's like, whatever, like it's cool and all, but like he's doing his thing. I don't want to fucking bother him. I'm making sure this shit's right though.
Celebrity worship goes crazy nowadays.
Oh,
man.
it's bad, dude.
really bad.
It's insane.
The amount of people that are just like fucking. That's like so much of what social media has become, dude. Just obsession with like these famous people's lives.
Social media has increased the obsession rate, I feel like, in like the entire world. Just people obsess over everything now.
It's so absurd, dude. Because anything and everything blows up on social media now, and it's hard to distinguish what's like a good thing that's gonna blow up versus a bad thing.
Yeah.
And I don't mean to like diss on the Hawk Tua girl, but I mean, like,
Dude, nah. Like,
Diss on her all you want. dude.
literally.
like-
So apparently, like Jake Paul signed her to like his podcast studio, and she was gonna have her own podcast.
Yeah,
And
the
like
Tua
her first
Talk.
episode, I think I
It
didn't really
bombed.
like it
Did it?
bombed.
Got
Really?
50,000.
It like
views on
literally
YouTube.
only got like 50,000
Jesus.
views.
Which like if
It's
we got
decent for-
50,000
literally,
views, it'd be
it's like-
crazy.
yeah,
that's
for us though.
But
yeah.
she has 3.5 million followers on
like,
Instagram.
and shit. Yeah.
So it's like your numbers are not adding up there. So people clearly don't want to hear you talk.
Nah, I do like, but one thing I will say, I do respect what she's doing with her
Exactly.
money.
She's trying at
Yeah.
least. Like she didn't just get her 2 minutes of fame and fuck off like
yeah.
most people do.
I
She's
just think
trying.
she needs people in her circle that can tell her, "Hey man,
I don't-
Like,
you
she
don't
needs
got the fucking
advisors.
personality
Yeah.
for this."
I don't know if
like-
you saw this. She went on Whitney Cummings' podcast
saw
actually,
that,
and
yeah.
Whitney Cummings went on hers for like her first or second episode, I think. And like Whitney Cummings is actually a really good female comedian. I love Whitney.
She's funny.
She's awesome.
Who's the Did you guys watch the roast of Tom Brady?
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
yeah,
that
yeah.
shit was so funny.
Who was the blonde girl?
Nikki
something.
Glaser.
Nikki Glaser. Yeah.
She's
she was the best
funny.
one.
Yeah.
She's
She
a
had the best
tank.
one.
She's
dude.
awesome.
She's amazing.
She's so fucking funny.
She railed all
Ev-
those off.
every
fucking line
comedian-
after line after line after line.
Literally, dude,
Everybody
that shit
on
was
that
awesome.
panel agreed she was the best.
Best.
She killed it.
No, she
dude.
did insane. She was not leaving anyone out. She went after
Like,
everybody.
I've always known about Nikki Glaser, but
I've known
I-
about her for
I-
a few years now.
I watched one of her specials after the Tom Brady roast, and I was like, "This bitch actually funny as fuck."
I gotta start doing that more. I haven't really watched much specials recently. I
like-
like specials though. I want Dave Chappelle to drop another one.
Have
It'll
you watched
probably
his?
be in there.
Bill
Bill Burr's coming out with one
I
soon.
saw that.
Have you watched his Dave Chappelle's Dreamer?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's really good. Bill Burr is editing his special right now.
Oh, really?
It was on Bad Friends the other day. I saw. So he came in and was like, "Oh yeah, I'm editing my special." And
He's
I was
funny.
Like, fuck yes.
Like,
Bill
no.
Burr's second. It goes Dave
Second
Chappelle,
best.
Bill Burr.
Yeah, most
No
definitely.
doubt.
I think Joe's like third or fourth, dude. Joe's so funny.
He is funny. He needs to do more like stand up and shit.
He does hella stand up. He just doesn't film it as much as
that's what I
people
mean.
want him
Yeah,
to.
like I feel like he should do his like a special, dude. I think it'd fucking be.
My
amazing.
third might be like
Did you see
Anthony
his-
Jeselnik. Honestly, yeah,
Jeselnik
dude. I
is
think
awesome.
he's so good with the one line. There's
But it-
nobody who could do the shit that he does. In the way that
No.
he
But
does
again-
it.
It's almost like how Matt Rife is with like the crowd
Crowd work
control.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Andrew Schulz is a lot better at that crowd work.
No,
shit
he
than
definitely
Matt
is.
Rife.
Have
But
you-
like Schultz has also been around a little bit longer.
Yeah,
for
like
sure.
have you actually like went and watched a Matt Rife crowd special? Like
Not
or
like a
anything?
special,
You
but I've seen
should.
clips of shit.
His
No,
his
you should
specials,
watch a
yeah.
full special of it because you'll see how he's like able to interact with the crowd and then go back into his bit and then go back into the crowd.
He's actually
He's
really-
very
yeah,
good
He's
at it.
starting to like learn actually how to
Like,
kill that shit.
And then he did a special on Netflix where he did no crowd work, and then his most recent one he did all
That was,
crowd
yeah, it
work.
was straight crowd
and I'm
work,
like,
wasn't it?
bro, like crowd work for how much comedian, like not even comedians diss on it, just people diss on it. Crowd work's hard as fuck. Dude.
Oh, most definitely.
It's probably the hardest
part about it,
form of comedy is to like play off what the crowd is saying and then make your own bit out of it. But anyway, what were you saying before that? I apologize for interrupting you. You were saying about like Jeselnik and stuff.
I don't think he remembers where.
I don't
going.
remember.
Yeah.
I don't
Fine,
remember.
I'll go back to what Jeselnik should release another special.
It's been since 2019.
Twenty-
Something like
It's a
that.
long
yeah.
time.
I really haven't like. I don't know much about Jeselnik, but he is quite funny.
But he's dropping like he's fucking Frank Ocean, bro.
Yeah,
I know.
Well, I mean, he's not, he's on tour all the fucking time. He tours with Okay, I'll be right back. Sorry.
No.
For everybody wondering, we do not dog fight. That's just Clint's dog.
Yeah,
because we had to put her in the kitchen so she doesn't trip on cords. But
We
she's
are-
chilling. She's just very needy.
You're a loving animal,
Yes,
family-friendly people.
We support animals. We support.
We do not
Lots of
support
stuff.
PETA though.
I support PETA's mission. I just don't support the way
Yes.
that they
Go
conduct
about it, yeah.
because I think they give PETA. Nobody gives PETA worse press than PETA. I think
Nah, do they do some of the dumbest shit?
they've made themselves so easy to make fun of,
I know.
and that's like kind of on them.
Just not like they don't even fact check themselves half the fucking time. It seems like so they'll like say they'll be like I don't know. There was something about cows recently, and it's like okay, I'll pass. It'll make me fucking tweak.
Yeah, don't.
Get mad anxiety, dude. You'll see
Yeah,
me curl up in a
literally.
ball over here.
That'd be so funny.
No, it
That'd
would
be
not.
hilarious.
Be thinking I have like 6 types of cancer, fucking heart
Dude.
attack,
Dude,
maybe
one
heart
time,
disease.
I took a dab so fucking large, dude, that I fucking like I felt something in my throat. I took a picture of. I thought I had it. Next day, I was gonna talk to my mom that I might have throat cancer. So I got so ripped, dude. I do not miss
Dude,
getting that high.
The dabs we used to fucking give each other were fucked. Because we like, I remember specifically, like, if it wasn't our wax, we're like, we're scooping it for you. We're scooping it for you. Like, you're taking what we give you.
Yep.
And we'd always just do some ignorant shit to each other. Like, just like easily like quarter-gram dabs to each other and
I
shit.
still
dude.
do that to myself, dude. It's crazy.
I was doing that. That's how I was going through like a gram of wax, dude. I was like easily taking like almost full gram dabs. Like, it was fucked.
Dude, remember that one day fucking I don't know if you were here, Ville, but it was for Dean's birthday.
He
I
took a
believe.
gram
Yeah,
dab and he
The
couldn't-
gumdrop.
he
It
couldn't
was a
finish.
dot. It was a
Yeah.
literal like one of the candy dots
The
of
dot
a dab,
dab.
and he just heated the dab. Literally left the torch on and just
Yeah, and he
plopped it
couldn't
in.
even finish it, dude.
Shit
Because I
was
remember
disgusting.
It was
I have a-
so bad.
I have a video of it. And I was like, I remember I took like right after Dean was being pussy about it and couldn't fucking finish it. I was like, all right, fuck it. I hopped on it and then I let you fucking
Like
hop
all
on
of
it.
us started
Yeah.
just rolling it, and then we
Yeah.
all gave up. Even Mick gave up. So
Dude,
you're like, yeah,
that's
that
how you
was
know that was
fucked.
gnarly. Because at that point, dude, that shit was way too hot for that
Oh
dab,
my
dude. It
God,
just started
dude.
tasting like burnt shit.
Yeah, literally.
Well, it was just on fire
It was
for,
just
like,
catching the
5 minutes.
fire.
Dude, I forgot about that part.
Oh my god, dabs are so ignorant, man. I
love them, but I hate that they made
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
Because like,
I really need to cut back on it, dude. Because
be dabbing
I
like
was
a
thinking, I was
motherfucker.
literally
you do
thinking
be
about
dabbing
this
like a motherfucker.
on my way back from Virginia City because I took like a 10-minute nap, or like I think it was like a 30-minute nap or some shit. But my neck was cranked like this the whole time. So like when I woke up, I was like, dude, I gotta like figure out just not to smoke so much weed so I'm not so
So
tired
tired.
all the time.
No, that's honestly like being like fucking haven't smoked in what like 9 months now probably. actually wake, like, you know how you wake up in the morning after you like fucking dabbing all day, you just feel like shit.
You
groggy,
feel you feel
just
like so
almost,
ass.
it's like almost like a hangover.
dream.
Yeah.
It's like a fog. You're just like you're confused about everything.
Being like off that shit, like I wake up so clear headed and like good, feeling good, like ready for my fucking day and shit.
I'm gonna heavily cut back now, like for real, because I was thinking about it heavy on the car ride back. I was like, dude, I seriously need to chill, because like the one thing I value over everything is my mind right now, because overall my attributes, I feel like my mind is probably the most important.
Most
obviously, especially since we're young.
That's
and
for
it's
sure.
So,
especially why I
still
stopped doing a lot of the shit I've done.
So I'm just gonna stop it for a little bit, like at least cut back hella for a long time.
Just kind of chill the fuck out on it. Yeah, and that's another thing with like not smoking anymore too. Like I actually hate it because like I used to always like I never had dreams. I hate my dreams because they're always fucking ignorant, weird. I hate them, like just gnarlier than shit. And when I smoke, I don't have dreams. But ever since I've been sober, dude, I've had the worst fucking night terrors and nightmares and shit like that. I can't sleep anymore. Sometimes.
I was talking to Michael about this the other day because I was like, dude, I know I love not dreaming. It's the best thing,
dude.
Like I know like little glimpses of shit I dream about.
We still dream. It's just not necessarily like shit that you'll remember. It's not like,
But the problem with mine is I'll wake up with like, because I remember like little glimpses of my dreams. I wake up with such bad anxiety.
Really?
Like, bro, it's so bad. Right in the morning, I'll wake up with anxiety. I'll be in the shower for like 30 minutes, still anxiety.
Yeah, anxious as
I'll
fuck.
go to work, still anxious. Like, I was telling Garrett about like at work, since I'm a vendor, I have to put like wine and shit away. If I can't find where a wine bottle goes, I'll start getting anxious and like
almost having a panic attack type
literally
shit.
Like I'll have to go to the bathroom really quick and go take a piss. Like it gets bad.
Yeah, dude,
So
I've barely
like,
been smoking the past fucking like
that's what I was
month
about
now,
to say.
dude. Like,
Really?
He's barely smoked in the past month.
dude.
Like that dab pen is the first thing I've seen him buy for weed in like a month.
I haven't bought weed since I've turned 21.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's been like fucking a month and like a few weeks.
I guess I haven't either, but I just don't smoke in general.
Like, I don't know. Just waking up like you said, dude, clear headed, fucking just not groggy, like in the middle of the day, just like not being tired as fuck for like no reason. You know what I mean? Like,
I think, and another thing,
it's really worth it.
Yeah, another thing with that shit though too, I think it's just how much we do smoke.
Yeah.
Because like when I was smoking, at least I know for a fact I was smoking a fuck ton, dude.
It's exactly what you just said. Like I smoke way too much. Like if I just cut back on that, like maybe change it from like, what do I smoke, like 10 times a day right now? Like change that to like twice.
Dude, not literally. Like smoke,
and that'll just change everything.
And then another thing too is like smoke more earlier in the day.
Yeah.
So like you don't go to bed like just stoned out of your fucking mind.
What I was planning on trying to do at least is wake up, shower, get ready for like all my morning shit for work and whatnot, go work out instead of dabbing and shit, then go to work, come back, then I'll take my dabs
and just kind of chill
out,
and
then chill out, play my games or whatever I want to do for the rest of the day, and then go to bed.
That's honestly the way.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna actually I'll hold the podcast to this, since we're on air right now. On record. This week I'm gonna test out this little method I have, and next week when we're on the podcast, I'll tell everybody how it went.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Want to hear this shit?
Yeah, I'm excited actually.
It's easier once you get past like the first few days.
Dude, the first few days is actually bad because like I said, dude, the shit gives me mad anxiety. But like those first couple of days, I was like, I have to smoke. I have to smoke. I have to smoke. So I was sitting there still taking dabs, dude, and I'm just freaking the fuck out, like losing my mind, panic attack shit.
Yeah, bro, because that's my problem. I'll be sitting at like my gaming. I'll just be gaming, and I'll be like, oh, I need a dab. I'm getting anxious. I need a dab. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is just fucking put my dab shit like in the fridge or something,
like,
so it's not right,
so
right
in
front of me.
Yeah, can't think about it.
Because I think that's the best idea. But it's gonna be hard, for, like you said, the first few days. But I think if I can get for like the first 2 days, at least through work, without doing that, it'll be cake.
Nah,
Anybody who
it-
says you can't get addicted to weed,
that's on
like
bullshit.
you may
Oh,
not
it's
be able to
bullshit.
get physically addicted to
no,
weed,
but you do
can-
mentally. Yeah.
the amount of mental dependency you could build up on the shits, dude.
But that's another thing
it's
I feel like
insane.
just depends on the person, because there are people out there like, oh,
Oh,
I'll
for
smoke
sure.
this shit like every day, but it's not something I need necessarily. It's just what
Exactly.
I like to do occasionally.
But like for me, like at least in my mind, it's something I need because it skims down my anxiety. It
Kinda
makes
makes you
me
chill out,
makes me a little
yeah.
more social. Like for me, if I feel at least I haven't, like I said, I haven't tested this in fucking years. If I'm not high, I feel like I'm less social and stuff like that.
No, I definitely didn't notice that. And like as I've gotten sober though, like I feel like my social anxiety has gone way down.
See,
Like I'm able to actually talk to
yeah.
people, like because when I was getting stoned out of my mind, I was so like I didn't want to talk to nobody. I didn't fucking like. Even when I was buying like candy or
Yeah,
whatever,
dude.
beer,
I know
fucking
exactly what you
water,
mean.
I didn't want to fucking say a word to them.
See, and that's so weird because when I'm high, I feel the exact opposite. That's all I want to do is talk to
Yeah.
people, go
Nah.
like to mess with people's
People and
shit,
shit,
and
yeah.
like.
Nah, and as
But
I've-
when I'm sober, I'm the exact opposite. I don't want to talk to people. I don't want to be with people. Like I just want to be by myself and shit.
No,
So,
I definitely was like that for a little while after I stopped smoking, and then like I was kind of
But,
like, "Fuck it,
yeah.
dude." Like I need to like, for example, when I hit Garrett up for his birthday, I was like, it's his birthday. Like honestly, just fucking gotta hit him up. Like he's a
Yeah.
homie type shit. Yeah.
I'm
Exactly.
glad you did because
Nah.
it
No,
started
dude,
this.
Yeah, I
sick
was
as
saying now.
fuck.
Look where we're at.
For
Yeah,
real.
exactly. Like back on this shit.
Phenomenal move on Ville's part.
On God, got out of the shell. Fucking came out of hiding. Was not
Yeah,
a recluse
dude.
no more.
Low key. Did some crazy
Dude,
shit while you were gone.
Honestly,
Fuck.
Way too crazy.
Shall not be talked about.
Not yet.
On-
Not yet.
honestly,
Too soon.
reclusing and just taking time to yourself is sometimes what
It,
you need.
no, it
dude.
is needed sometimes.
Yeah.
Honestly, like.
I've done it, bro.
Gotta look
It's
back
nice.
at what you've done, think about what you're fucking doing, what you want to do, shit like that. Like
the real shit that you want to do.
yeah.
Like, not like just
fucking,
settle.
yeah, fucking
I
off
was,
with the
I
homies
was
or
talking
whatever.
to Michael about this the other day too. To people that settle just make me so like mad at like myself and them because
Yeah,
it's
like,
like why would you settle? You
have
could do
s-
so much more.
Yeah, no, honestly.
Yeah.
Cause honestly, I was dude when I was going hard in the shit when I was gone, like
Mm-hmm.
doing my thing. I settled hard. Like I wasn't doing shit. Wasn't trying to do specials. Wasn't trying to learn shit when I was up there. Now that I've been like back on my shit, I'm talking head chef quite a bit, trying to figure my shit out. Like what can I do? What can I do? What's the best
That's
way to
good
do
shit.
this? What's like I'm learning flavor profiles and all that shit. It's helping a lot, and obviously it shows if you guys like the food I've been cooking.
No,
Yeah,
so.
dude,
it's
I
been
fuck.
gas.
Oh my, the chicken
gas.
sandwich you made last week.
For
Oh
real.
my fucking god, that was so good.
Good. I'm glad.
But
Phenomenal.
like, and that's the thing too. You've been talking about cooking since before you were even
Oh
there.
yeah, like that's
Like,
always been one of my dreams.
Exactly.
Honestly.
So the fact that you're doing it and you're actually loving doing it is awesome.
Yeah.
And like, I just respect that you're doing it. You know, it's awesome.
It's fun, dude. Like I don't know. I guess it could have been because I grew up in a kitchen around all these people I love.
Could
in
be.
life,
Yeah.
Honestly, because like
Because
my
your dad worked up
I was
there.
he's been up there almost my whole life. Like
That's
as long as
sick.
I can remember almost. Because before that he was working selling fences out of Continental, and then all of a sudden he just switched up and went back
Yeah.
up there. Apparently he's been cooking his whole life. Obviously I didn't know that when I was younger, but
That's sick.
it's been nice. Honestly, I've been enjoying it a lot.
Good
and
shit,
Treated like
dude.
family up there.
Dude, and
I
but
bet, dude.
it's obviously teaching you a shit ton. I mean, fuck.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Michael's one of the most picky fucking
I-
eaters
oh,
I
yeah.
know, and
He
he likes your food.
smashed
So,
that
so-
shit.
Yeah, I don't like
Yeah.
tomatoes. I don't like onions.
He's a
I don't
weirdo,
like-
bro.
I don't know, bro. It's just like I'm a texture person, I
I was
guess.
saying, well, that
dude.
shit had onions, tomatoes, capers.
But like you made it right, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
no, it's what it comes down to. Like, cause I am also, I can't say I'm not a picky person. I don't like most fucking
I'm so
food.
picky, dude.
I am like Garrett. I don't like textures and shit like that. But like in my line of work, I have to actually go out there and try
Exactly.
shit, do things I'm
So
uncomfortable
you
with
know,
and stuff like that. Yeah, like learn the flavors. and shit.
Experimenting.
Yeah.
It's like science, man. It's
No,
just
it-
cooking.
No,
like,
it is
yeah.
science, dude.
It is
That
science.
shit is science.
Cooking
like,
is a specific science, so you just have to get down, and once you get it right, you're like,
it's
Yes.
it's amazing. Yeah, like
it's
I don't know.
awesome.
Some of this shit like Tyler makes because he has been he's not technically a French trained chef, but he is a French trained
Yeah.
chef. Like
I know
Cool
what you
enough, dude.
yeah, as I say, the people he's worked under when he was younger and shit like that, like my age, they were French trained. Like they got to taught him all. Like he has this. You know what stroganoff is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love stroganoff, dude.
Next time he makes his bison stroganoff, I'll bring some down to you guys.
Fuck yes.
Best shit
Do
I've
it,
no,
do it.
literally
I
like the best thing I ever
love
ate.
stroganoff.
Do you like mushrooms, Garrett?
I fuck with mushrooms.
Okay, I was gonna say you'll fuck with this,
Mushrooms.
Like
Oh,
he gets
yeah.
like wild mushrooms, nice,
Oh, that's
fresh
sick, dude.
shit. Like cuts them up nice, gets them all
Like,
nice, gets bison in, dude.
I'll tell you this, Phil. I'm literally the least picky eater. I'll eat literally anything.
I kind of came to that
love
conclusion
food.
after the couple of years.
Yeah,
like,
dude,
I
I
guess not even a
love
couple of the years we've been hanging out,
Dude, I fucking love food. I'll
Mhm.
try anything as long as like someone else says it's good. I'll fucking
like,
try
fuck it,
it.
I'll try it. Yeah.
I'll try it. If someone says it's bad though, I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking try it.
See, even I get that, but like in my line of work, I have to try that.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Like,
And
and a
that-
lot of the time, people are just tweaking in my
Exactly.
opinion.
Like
that
some
shit,
people
like,
just
because not everyone, like, for example, Garrett, like, he may not like this shit, but like,
he might just not know.
exactly,
Yeah.
like, he
Dude.
might have not tried it, or he just looked at it and was like, that's fucking gross.
What my parents used to do, because both my sisters are super picky eaters, they're like Garrett. They don't like onions, tomatoes, and stuff like that. But what they used to do is just not tell them if there's onions and
yeah.
stuff in it, and see if they notice.
It's all mental. At that point,
Exactly.
dude. Like a
Yeah.
lot of the like.
If you don't
pickiness
tell
and
them,
shit
they
like
don't
that,
know.
Yeah, like a lot of people
Unless
just
they
come down to
literally see
mentals.
you put onions in it, they don't care.
The mind is the most powerful thing in this fucking universe, honestly,
for
dude.
sure.
Like,
So crazy.
if you put your mind to something, you're doing it. If you put your mind against something, you're not gonna do it. Like it's just how that shit works.
So crazy. Because I mean that shit applies to basically everything. I mean,
Everything,
like,
dude.
look at this, bro. If
Yeah.
we didn't think about this shit years ago,
Dude,
this
yeah.
wouldn't be a thing.
No,
like,
and, like-
remember the podcasts we used to
Dude,
make,
oh
just
my
sitting
God.
in that
sitting in my
room,
room, just
yeah.
around a chair, and we would just set my phone on a table,
Yep.
or Garrett's phone on
Yeah,
a
dude.
table.
Like me and Garrett have done podcasts
just-
in my old car.
Yeah,
Literally,
shit
I pulled up for like 2 or 3 of those where we would
Mhm.
just sit in your car
just
and talk
smoke,
shit.
whatever. Yeah, just literally just talk about random shit. Like
And
back
we-
when we had
like-
had code names and shit for
Oh,
everything, dude. Fuck.
like, bro, this was always the dream, and the
No,
fact that we
yeah.
visualized that is like 3-4 years ago
Oh.
is so crazy, and the fact that it's here right now, like, even like speaking back to me is like my gaming shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I visualized that shit since I got my first PC, and I was like, this is what I want to
That's
do.
that's what
Yeah.
you do. Like I believe in manifestation. I don't think it's like what
Mhm.
everyone thinks it is though. Like it's
No,
not like
no, you
where
have to
you're-
work for
Yeah,
manifestation.
no,
You
it's not
can't
what
just
think.
imagine
Yeah,
it.
you can't just think, oh yeah, I'm gonna be rich one day. I'm gonna be rich one day. I'm gonna be rich one day. No, that's just not how that shit works. You actually gotta put in the work for this shit. But if you have that mindset to actually like, I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna be rich. You're gonna get fucking rich if you actually do something about
Oh,
it.
for
Like,
sure.
it is like that's how that shit fucking works.
Yeah.
I don't know. I love that shit though. I love how powerful the mind is.
I'm baked.
I know you're being quiet. That's how I know.
Yeah, it's not usual. Garrett over there.
I know he's being too quiet, and I'm like, "Fuck, you shouldn't have brought out that dab pen, man." 'Cause we still
No,
got like.
didn't you tell me like last week you weren't gonna smoke on the pod no more?
Yeah, literally.
But then I've been hitting the dab pen as a result. Like, yeah, probably the
Speak up, but see you're mumbling.
how much have you been hitting that dab pen like since you haven't been smoking in the
Weed?
past few? Like, yeah.
Yesterday I hit it like 4 times.
That's not bad. That's not bad. I mean,
And-
see, bro, I'm a
I
I'll
kinda
feed
just
you a
went
dab
crazy
card.
with it right
yeah,
now.
when I was smoking, dude, I'd go through that shit in a day. Usually,
day,
dude.
yeah.
Right
It's
now
just-
I just hit it like 6 times.
Like
God,
you're here
yeah.
currently,
You're
so you shouldn't have
retarded.
done
Yeah,
that.
I know, I
You're
shouldn't.
retarded. Yeah, what the fuck, dude? That's not smart on your part.
Because like even yesterday, he came into my room after buying it, and I hit it like 5 or 6 times. But that's just normal for me.
Yeah,
Like,
that's-
and
yeah.
he kept offering it. And he was like, "Dude, I only hit it once, and I'm baked as
Dude,
shit."
Yeah.
no, honestly, I feel like when you are like smoking heavily, dude, dab carts have like a cap. You can't get higher than like it allows you to. I feel like
you hit it like 3 times, and you just can't get
no,
higher.
it's impossible.
It's impossible.
Like, because I've literally fiended through fucking dab carts, and I didn't ever get super fucking high.
The one thing that dab carts make me like more than anything is tired. Like they just make me so fucking tired.
They make
I
me
get
tired as
I
fuck,
get
too.
so hungry. I eat a shit ton of food and then I fall asleep.
Dude,
for
I've
like
lost
hours.
I've lost the munchies years ago when I was smoking, dude. Like I didn't.
Really?
Yeah, like I probably stopped having the munchies after like 16, and I fucking didn't stop smoking until I was 20.
I stopped
crazy.
having the munchies when I was like 18, dude.
Dude, I still
I got
get
them for a
Cap.
good long
No,
time.
that's cap. I used to watch you make the filthiest.
Yeah,
fucking
dude,
food,
you were
and
such a
get
liar,
higher
bro.
than fuck, dude.
But that's just what I do
Actually-
normally.
Okay,
dude.
but no, it was on
weed,
another-
nothing.
To
No.
be fair, he
No
does
weed,
do that shit
nothing.
normally.
No, he does.
I watched him shove Cheetos in a hot pot.
Okay, guys, I don't. Guys, chat, drop in the comments if you put Cheetos
Oh shit.
in a pepperoni and/or ham and cheese hot pocket. That's a solid combination.
no, the flavor profiles are not.
I'm gonna
there,
drop
dog.
2 comments in the
That
comments.
texture does not match,
No.
dude.
It does, dude. It adds a crunchy to it.
Okay, I get having a crunch, but not that kind of crunch,
No.
nor that type of flavor. That's just not
wanna
fucking right, dog.
If you want a crunch, put like
Have you guys
fucking
tried it?
bacon in there.
Okay, wait, hold on, really quick. Have you guys tried it?
I don't fuck with hot pockets.
I don't like Hot Pockets that much, to be
Then-
honest.
You have no authority to speak on this.
All right,
Garrett,
fair.
do you know what a chicken farm smells like?
A what?
A chicken farm?
No.
Cheetos.
Why?
I don't know. It just does. I will never eat Cheetos again after going to a chicken farm. It's
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
weird. No,
You
I
might
don't-
wonder why it smells
How
like
big was the
chicken.
chicken farm you went to?
It was quite big.
How
like,
many chickens?
I don't know the number.
Give me an estimate.
Well, I mean, here, think about this.
It wasn't like a-
Cheetos definitely have egg, like because they're chips, right?
And they probably have some chicken byproducts
flour.
and shit like that in it.
Uh,
The flavoring's gotta have.
Be
some-
funny if Cheetos were just chicken shit.
that'd be crazy.
That'd be
That'd be kind
hilarious.
of crazy. I wouldn't put it past companies like that.
I
though.
wouldn't either.
Like especially
What
like,
is in a Cheeto?
Google,
Like,
yeah.
keep going, fellas. I'll research again.
But yeah, no, like I don't know how many fucking chickens were in said farm, but it wasn't like it wasn't commercial farm, nothing like that. But
Yeah.
it was a decent size, probably easily like probably 30, 40 chickens.
Okay.
It wasn't like massive. by
So
any
a
means.
private chicken farm.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Like,
No commercial shit.
I have
no,
a-
like
I
it was
have a
all for like
question.
self like slaughtering, self like.
I thought you were
eggs and
talking
shit.
some like Better Call Saul type chicken
Oh
farm.
no, I've never been to like that type of chicken farm.
See,
I have a
I want to
question.
go there just to like feel the vibe.
Really?
Yeah, just to like be like, damn, this is like
Start
the type of vibe.
start cooking meth under a chicken factory.
No, I wasn't saying it for that reason, but now that you say that, I'd be down
Uh,
to start slinging meth.
Would
from
you
a
like to
chicken
know what
factory.
a Cheeto has in it?
Let's hear it.
They contain enriched cornmeal,
That makes
Okay.
sense. Everything has corn in it
hold
now.
on,
like
Yeah.
corn
vegetable
syrup, corn
oil,
syrup.
vegetable oil? Yeah.
cheese
Right.
seasoning,
Okay. Yeah.
cheddar
obviously.
cheese, obviously, and it's
Yeah.
whey. That's a protein powder, is it
The-
not?
it's a-
WHEY.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
a protein powder.
Yeah, it's protein.
Natural and artificial flavors, obviously.
Yeah.
Salt, whey protein concentrate. Yeah, so they
Okay.
have whey protein in
kinda
there for that's
weird.
weird.
What the
Um,
fuck?
It was pretty common.
Monosodium
Shout out to Kat.
glutamate. Monosodium glutamate. I have no idea what that is. They have descriptions for everything there except for that, which is the one thing I don't know.
What is it?
Monosodium glutamate.
That's MSG. That's but it's in everything.
yeah,
It's just
yeah,
it's
yeah.
essentially
MSG
Isn't
is
it a
just-
flavor
It's
enhancer?
flavor.
it's a
yeah.
flavor enhancer and it's addicting.
So and
Shout out.
lactic acid, citric acid, artificial color, and salt. That's it. So nothing with chicken, egg. Let me see if there's like a description of.
Bill, when did you go
This
to
shit.
this chicken farm?
Years
I-
ago.
I have
How,
a
like,
question.
I was
Give me
like
an
I was
age.
probably like 16.
I do have a question though. Does not every like Frito-Lay chip smell kind of the same?
No, they do. Yes, I agree.
So-
To a certain extent.
So they all have
te-
like the similar
yeah,
smell.
so technically, wouldn't it technically be all Frito-Lay chips just smell like that?
No, it's specifically hot Cheetos.
Really?
Yeah,
Maybe it's something with the hot Cheetos.
maybe.
Who knows?
But it smells like Cheetos, dude. Me and my dad both like I love Cheetos,
Okay.
dude.
I mean, I
fucking-
fully believe
No,
you.
yeah, like I used to eat Cheetos with Tapatio, bro. Hot Cheetos with Tapatio, like just going ham on this shit. Went to the chicken farm, never ate Cheetos since. I just don't fuck with them. It's just not right. My dad's the same way.
Yeah, all this says is special spicy powder mixture.
There's got to be
Like,
something in there.
Something
dude.
in there.
Man,
That's definitely.
Special spicy powder.
that sounds
that's all-
fucking
all it
questionable.
says.
That does sound pretty questionable.
And that's from Spoon University, the same website I just got
Spoon.
the original Cheeto flavor thing from. So there's
Cheeto.org.
definitely something suspicious in those spicy Cheetos.
Almost
I wouldn't be surprised.
No, you know what chips hit though? The fucking sweet chili Doritos.
Never had them. No,
Oh,
Doritos
the-
jacked.
Oh,
Fucking that.
God fucking damn it, pussy.
We gotta swap those cords.
We do gotta swap these
And that
cords.
one.
Sorry, everybody listening.
Stop grabbing the cord then.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
literally.
adjust it if I move
Hey,
it to a
Grab,
certain
grab
extent.
right here or
Grab
right
it from
here.
here, bro.
I'm gonna grab it right here.
That
That's
seems
fine, too.
sexual.
That does seem sexual.
Like you're grabbing
I-
on like the thigh damn near, dog.
Yeah,
I was
I
resting
am.
my arm up
Playing
there.
like fire truck or something.
Clint's resting his arm on it.
God fucking damn it, dog. Thought you were supposed to be good at this shit.
Thought I was too.
Fuck. Stop getting stoned.
Yeah, for
This
real,
isn't. This
dude.
was happening before I was down.
No, it wasn't.
No, it
Yes,
wasn't.
That's cap.
Me and Ville were having like a good conversation. You were pitching in, and then you just stopped.
You just got quiet.
I'm
You
pitching
started-
in right now.
Started fiddle fucking
Yeah,
with your
because we
mic.
called it out.
Yeah.
That's all I needed, boys. Thank you.
Yeah, you're
I got
welcome.
you,
I
boy.
appreciate
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Fuck.
We're still on
Sorry.
track.
No, you know what? Another thing I'm curious about these happy dads actually that I just thought about. Like, are they gonna make like happy sons, happy daughters, shit like
I
that?
thought about that at the computer. Actually, I was like, "What? Like, what is there?"
like Because they could
They
do
could.
shit like that. Like it's a possibility, but like.
But what?
I think that would be the corniest way.
But
of
okay,
doing
it'd be cornier than fuck.
Oh.
But do you put it past them?
No.
Exactly. Like, but also another thing I think they
Could they
might
do,
not
like-
do is because they target younger audiences.
They could
and
do,
younger
like-
Happy
kids.
Son.
I would
Yeah.
think. I think they would do like a happy uncle, happy aunt.
I didn't even
yeah,
think about that.
like stuff like
honestly, yeah.
that.
Grandpa,
Grandpa, grandma.
They could honestly make a wine and make it Nick happy grandma, happy grandpa.
I wonder if they made a wine, what kind of wine it would be.
Good
Like
question.
shard, red.
It'd probably be a dark red.
It'd
Probably
probably be a
all
red.
types.
No, they wouldn't make
Nah.
it an all type.
No, they seem more of like a red type of guys.
Red
Look at Steve, dude. He doesn't
Red
seem like he
or
drinks
cab.
white.
I've seen Steve drink like red and cabs.
Yeah.
So like I believe that. Yeah.
Or it could honestly be like a sparkling wine type shit.
Ooh yeah, a sparkling.
I mean,
I'd actually
sparkles.
believe that
Some
the most, like a
Prosecco.
bubbly.
Mhm.
Yeah.
More of a
That'd be
champagne than
sick.
a wine.
I mean, I'm not. I don't really care because I probably wouldn't really buy it that much. Because
it's a great idea. If you guys make that shit, I swear to God, you better give us
give
fucking
us some
gratitude
profit,
or
all right?
something. Yeah.
Jesus
$10
Christ.
million check.
Whoa,
To
Garrett.
us.
I
That's
just
a
want
little
like a
much.
couple thousand.
I was
10
looking for
mil.
maybe 1,000 each.
Yeah.
10 mil.
That's fine.
Yeah, like you're fucking pushing
came
it. This
up
is
with
why you're not gonna have
literally-
sponsors,
10
dog.
mil.
We came up with the literal concept of the fabric of the idea. We'd have nothing more to do with
Yeah.
it. They probably have already thought of it, to be honest.
I mean, if they
Yeah.
got teas at this point, they're gonna
literally.
they're gonna probably go into liquor
Dude,
next.
you know they have those tea bags and shit now too.
I've heard the tea's ass though.
I've heard not. Heard
I
good
feel
things
like
about
Happy
it,
Dad.
yeah.
I'm not a big tea fan.
I'm not either.
Me
Like
neither.
I drink way
With
too many-
booze?
Yeah,
But,
too
see,
many
I'm-
twisted teas and shit like that.
See,
like,
I get their marketing strategy
No,
with it though.
yeah.
Well, see, they're smart.
No,
they're
fuck.
smarter
With their
than
marketing. They are smarter than fuck.
because they know younger people watch their shit and younger people are trying to get their booze at
Oh,
least.
yeah,
so
like
the younger
16,
kids are gonna try to
17-year-olds, yeah.
fucking chug their teas and all that shit
shotgun
and
'em
love
and
them.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they're smart with it because no adult is gonna go buy a fucking tea bag, bro. Like
Nah.
unless they're going to a
Slap the
a
bag.
trap party. and
If you're
shit,
doing
you know?
that like as on like a regular occurrence and you're just a normal,
I think you
adult,
got-
you're
got
Okay,
something
no,
wrong.
okay. There's either you're a normal adult or you're just a normal adult, but or you're a fucking hillbilly hick that's riding on the fucking boats every other.
Yeah,
fucking week.
literally. Like
Gotta
you're
be.
on the lake, fucking
Yeah.
just with the boys, and it's
Yeah.
like that's fine too. I guess I
It's
don't
easier.
have.
It's
I don't got
easier.
no
Yeah, you don't have to
problems
worry
with
about
that.
cans, nothing like that. You just fucking take a
Literally.
little sip and fucking toss it down.
Take a little.
Yep.
Done.
Slap the shit. Yeah.
No worries.
God.
such an absurd way of getting fucking
For
Fuck
real,
up.
out of a bag.
true.
Dude, have you
Out of a
seen those
bag.
like those bagged wines and shit? That's
Dude.
disgusting
yeah,
to me.
dude.
Those are
That
disgust-
shit's like,
those
ugh.
Boda-
Cheapest fucking
like,
shittiest one you'll ever
Boda
drink,
boxes
dude.
and whatnot, like
Ugh.
those so disgusting. So gross.
So
Because
gross.
I mean, I stock them and shit, and sometimes you get like bags that are so inflated that you're like, that wine has to be
You're like,
fucking
Yeah,
disgusting.
you're like, what
Mhm.
the fuck? Yeah, it's all that fermentation.
and it's so
shit.
hot and warm. You're like, ugh. Why don't they put wine in coolers anymore?
I don't know.
There's, like,
Mine should be
there's-
chilled.
There's some places that have like like a
Wine
little
coolers
little
and shit,
shelf
yeah.
for wine, but there's like a giant section of wine, and you're like, why isn't all this in just like its own cooler?
Honestly, I think it's because of the like. It depends on like how fancy it is. Like
Literally,
some of that
like,
shit is
some
just,
people like warm wine.
Yeah, some of that shit's
or
just
with
tr-
ice.
I would say some of that shit's just trash.
No,
so
if
it's
you
like,
drink
why
wine
ice it?
with ice, you're a piece.
Okay.
A lot of I
No,
don't drink
like,
wine, so I don't
actually-
No,
fucking
you
know.
are kind of weird if you do that.
If you
like-
I
drink
don't
ice-
fucking
wine
know.
with
I don't
ice.
drink wine.
I gotta go take a piss. I'll be right back.
I bet.
All right, we're gonna talk shit on you while you're gone.
I hope so.
All right,
I have to let Stitch in after he gets back from his piss. to be
Clint, what's the
honest.
best movie you've ever seen and why?
the best movie I've ever
Yep.
seen and why?
Yes, that is what I said.
Yes, it is what you said.
And you did hear that.
I will answer it
You should right now.
now.
Okay.
I'm still gonna stick with The Dark Knight
Okay.
by Christopher Nolan, directed by Christopher Nolan. It's just it hits different for me, and then there's multiple reasons for it. I feel nostalgia reasons because I watched it
course.
when it like first came out in 2008 or some shit, like I think it was 8. It was a really good movie, and I mean people all, like ever since it came out, I watched it in theaters, and ever since then people. God damn it! I'm sorry.
Guys, that was number 3.
People always consider it like one of the more dramatic, better superhero type movies. And I mean, I fucking love Christian Bale. Heath Ledger as the Joker is by far my favorite Joker. But I'll switch it up since I mean that's like an already iconic movie, right? Let me think of a movie I've watched recently. Any movies? I fucking love. Look, me and you were talking about this the other day. I fucking love Interstellar. Also by Christopher Nolan.
Is the best movie to come out in the past 10 years.
I truly believe like Christopher Nolan is the best director ever. Like there's a top 3 for sure. Like and at least my top 3 personally is Christopher Nolan, Tarantino, Martin Scorsese.
Understandable.
That's my top 3.
3 of the goats.
3 of the goats, obviously.
Yeah.
And like people always make like who's their top 1 out of those 3, and in my opinion, it's just Christopher Nolan. He's got some of the most amazing fucking movies out there.
He's the only person with I think he has like 8 films or like 9 films that are in the IMDb top 250 movies of all time.
What are you talking about?
Christopher
Christopher
Nolan
Nolan.
and like just great movies and directors and stuff like that, like
Yep.
Quentin Tarantino and Martin Scorsese.
I'm so mad that Quentin Tarantino's movie got fucking scrapped, dude.
No
Dude,
way.
Did you see that?
I didn't hear about that.
It's
no.
crazy. We were doing something one day and I just saw it pop up on my Instagram that like a movie he's been working on for years just got completely scrapped.
What do you think it was? Like too much feet pictures and shit?
I have
Well,
no idea.
no.
I have
I
no
think-
idea, dude. Feet pictures could be it, dude. Maybe he had a like feet jerk off thing in there.
Oh,
And
he
they
just
were
full
like,
blown,
that,
let it
that's too
loose.
far,
Yeah.
dude.
I think they let him do it. I think it's just like probably
thi-
like a funding thing.
Was
I
it- do
think
you
I
think it
don't
was
know
a
if they
funding
want to
thing?
take the risk.
I think it might have been him himself.
But honestly, right
know.
now, dude, it's such a shitty like time to be making movies, in my opinion. Because
To
like,
be fair.
everything's just bombing in box office,
That's
no matter how
true.
much money you put
But
into
that's
it.
also why it's like if you're like a small independent like filmmaker, it's like the best time to be making movies.
dude,
Because
that-
in the next
no,
5 to 10
yeah.
years, there's gonna be a lot of people coming out that are
They-
looking for like that.
They're gonna
young
want that
and up and coming
nostalgic shit
talent.
back, yeah.
Mhm.
Speaking of what you just said though, like that even that Borderlands movie that came out,
Dude,
it
Stars
made less than half of what it was worth.
It's like made
Star-studded
$30
crew,
million.
too, like,
It's like everybody was
star-studded.
in it.
But like,
had no interest in it at
see,
all.
my whole thing of the reason I didn't have interest in it was their casting. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't want to see Jamie Lee Curtis as one of my fucking like childhood
Literally,
fucking
I didn't want to
video
see
game crushes.
I didn't
want to
see
you know?
Kevin Hart. Like Kevin
Oh,
Hart's always cool.
I think Kevin Hart's funny, but that's just not the right
that's
role
not the
for
that's
him.
not the role for him.
No,
man.
he's
like,
not. Roland
Jack
was-
Black as the robot.
Okay, that was the one
That
good
was
casting
funny.
I enjoyed.
That's always
I thought that
funny.
was good,
But speaking of Jack Black though, him in the Minecraft movie,
I don't know.
That shit's gonna be ass.
It's
That shit's gonna be
so,
ass.
It's gonna be so bad.
they
Bro.
gonna be
should
the
have
worst thing to hit
made it
theaters.
animated, man. They should have made it animated. I don't know why the fuck they had to make it
Let's
live
be
action.
honest.
They should have done like sort of like do some like Jumanji shit with it,
Literally,
like the newer
they should have
Jumanji
done
shit.
something
yeah.
so different with it, but it's like they just threw live action characters in Minecraft world, and it's like okay,
No, they called it
CGI
good,
looks
yeah.
horrible.
that
Dude,
doesn't make sense.
CGI's gone
Taylor.
downhill so far. Like remember like the OG Pirates of the Caribbean movies
Oh
and
my
shit like.
God. Or like remember OG Transformers?
Oh my
Holy
god!
fuck.
Literally.
Michael
Remember, like,
That's
Bay.
insane.
Bay
Remember,
was,
like-
he's always been one of the greatest
Oh my
directors in my
God.
opinion.
Remember
for
like
action
the
movies.
for
the
sure.
first Iron Man movie,
Yeah.
the CGI and that shit,
Dude.
like you could fucking barely notice that,
Dude,
and now it's just
CG
everywhere.
CGI from 2002 to fucking 2012 was probably the greatest fucking stamp of it
Facts.
all.
100%.
Like
I agree with that.
that was a random guess, but I'm fucking putting money on that. It was probably a great guess.
I don't know, dude. CGI, in my opinion, like in like films that like obviously mattered to Hollywood, really like had some crazy CGI, dude. Like Castaway with fucking Tom Hanks, the plane crash scene in that
You
fucking
told me
movie
about that, yeah.
is truly insane. Watch it to this day, and it's like
It still
holy
holds
fuck,
up.
dude.
Yeah, like
it
even
still
watch like
holds
like,
up.
like the Pirates of the Caribbean, Transformers,
Mhm.
that
Like
shit.
yeah, like we were saying,
All
that's
that
like late
CGI
2000s.
holds up. Yeah.
I don't know if you watched it, Ville. I know Michael didn't watch it, but like the Ant-Man Quantumania movie,
Dude, that movie
That shit
was
looked
it
like,
like
was
ass.
so
It
bad,
looked
dude,
like
because you
ass.
can literally tell that whole thing is just on a blue screen, and it's like, dude, why is this so bad? But like Avengers that came out 12 years before this
actually
is
fire,
so good,
Yeah, actually good. Like
and that whole thing was blue screen too.
honestly, I think it's just them trying to get way too technical with
I
this
think
shit.
it
dude.
is.
Like
Like-
they're just not sticking true to like the CGI itself.
That's why I'm glad like writers and animators took a strike last year, because they really deserve that shit. They need to get paid more, especially for all that work they're like forcing them to do for no
Oh, dude,
fucking reason.
animators
Like even
get
like
fucking
I love the
fucked.
Deadpool and Wolverine movie, but like some of the CGI in that movie was
Yeah,
trash.
exactly.
Oh, for
Exactly.
sure,
Like,
for
for
sure.
Like that, I mean, ask like some of the times because obviously Hugh Jackman wasn't wearing a mask the whole time in all those
Obviously.
scenes, and like
And
you
it
could
looked
fucking
bad.
tell. Like
Even
yeah.
when he put it on, you could tell you were like,
yeah, like what the fuck
it kind
is
of
this?
look.
Like, what
It
are you
looks
guys
cool
doing? Yeah.
for sure, but it kind of looks bad at the same time.
What are you guys doing?
Like,
It is definitely better than some of the shit we have seen
Yeah.
recently, but it was still ass.
the only Marvel related movie I'm kind of excited for is the new Fantastic Four movie
I'm
that's
actually
coming
curious how the
out.
fuck they're gonna do
I
that.
kind of want to see what that's gonna
You
turn
know
out
what's a
to be
hot
like.
take?
Hmm.
I think the last one they made was actually fire.
The one with Michael B. Jordan and all them.
I
I
really like that movie, actually.
I actually haven't seen it. So
It's the only thing that takes it down is obviously like it was a shit script. Like,
Okay.
no trash on the writers, obviously, because they were probably just in a fucking time.
they were
crunch.
probably crunched, yeah, like usual.
Yeah, per usual.
I
but,
never
like,
blame it on. I never blame it on like writers or directors or any. I blame it on stockholders because that's all their shit. They're like, you need to have this movie out by this day.
Yeah, you need to have it ready and going on this day
Yeah.
type shit. It's like,
And
okay,
it's
fuck
like-
you. That can't make a
it's
good
like,
movie by then. Like, type shit.
literally.
Like, especially if
But
you want like a good high budget movie.
I'll give it a shot. Like I'll give it because I've never watched.
I
it.
actually thoroughly enjoyed that movie.
Good.
Like,
Okay.
It was
okay.
like it was kind of trash. Don't get me wrong, but it was a good kind of trash.
Okay, I like kind of some of those movies that are
Yeah.
like good but trashy. I watched that fucking Uncharted movie with Tom Holland
Dude.
and Mark Wahlberg in it.
I think that
It's
was
trash,
It's
but it's-
bad, but it's good.
It's good at the
Yeah,
same
it's
time.
good.
Yeah, it's like
I understand all like the gamers and shit like that shitting on it. Cause yes, it didn't follow the games directly, but like that is probably one of the best adaptations from a game to a movie
Exactly.
we've seen. Like,
The
and
way-
it wasn't bad.
and the way I looked at it, because like I said the other day, I was playing Uncharted 4 yesterday, and I noticed, like, because they go a little back in time in that game a little bit, and I was like, what if the movie that Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg are in are just, like, because in Uncharted 3 is the first time Nate meets Sully.
Totally, yeah.
And Sully has brown hair and he's not gray or anything.
No,
and
he's
fucking
kinda
Nate's
semi-young and
Nate's
shit.
basically 20 years old. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
no,
that's what they were trying to do.
Yeah, like that's
Like,
exactly what they're
I don't
aiming
get why
for.
people just didn't see that. And I mean, Tom Holland's a great actor. Mark
That's-
Wahlberg's
I
a
would
great
say
actor. I
people-
just don't. Those weren't really the right roles for them, for
No.
sure.
Definitely not.
But
Mark
it
Wahlberg
was
just needs
still
to stick to the fucking Boston cop shit, dog.
Literally,
That's all you
literally.
Tom
do.
Holland just doesn't give off. He gives off the
Dude,
Spider-Man vibe to me.
No, have you
Hard.
seen the
He's
trailers for his
perfect
new
Spider-Man.
movie and shit like that?
Which one?
which one?
I can't remember what it's called, but it looks wild. Like it does not like seem right for him.
Yeah.
Let me look
Really?
up what
It's good that he's
called.
doing
Yeah.
that type of shit.
No, it's more of like a
See,
drama.
I
like
feel like
fucking
that's
weird
what-
shit.
I think that's what Marvel and Sony did that was wrong with like making him Spider-Man the way they did, is because now everybody, no matter what he does for the rest of his at least
Last Call.
young adult life, Last Call.
I think that's the one I was thinking of. No,
Okay.
that's a short.
Oh damn! But anyway, no matter what he does for the rest of his young adult life, everybody's just gonna think of him as Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Like no matter what. It's the same thing that
If he
happened
never-
with Garfield, dude. Like
When's
for the
his
first few
contract
years,
up, you
I have
think?
no idea.
Okay, it's
He
the
was-
crowded room. I don't
Oh, I actually saw about this.
That
Isn't,
shit
isn't
look-
he like playing like a gay like weird? Yeah,
like,
I saw that.
It almost seems like
looks
some
so
like
weird.
Illuminati like fucking humiliation like.
It's
type
so
shit. No,
weird.
it does. No, like
I literally
He's,
saw
like,
This
that.
is so funny.
no,
to
there's
me.
like a whole scene of him making out with another dude. type
I
shit.
saw that
It's
and
so
I thought it
funny to
was
me.
revenge from
Right.
like
This
from him
Zendaya.
on Zendaya
Zendaya
for
for the
him doing that
threesome
threesome
scene.
movie.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
that
what
movie's
the
actually
fuck?
good though. That
Really?
No,
Okay.
I've
I
heard
never-
Challengers is really
I've
good.
heard
it's
it's
really
good,
good.
but I
And like
never
that
watched
one
it.
scene, obviously everyone in the trailer was like, "Oh, it's gonna be all sexual and shit." It really isn't. It's
Good
a
for
really
Zendaya,
No, it's a
then.
really good movie. Actually,
Good for
in my
her. I
opinion.
mean, she's at least fucking like sticking to her shit. She's still being a good actress and shit, but whatever. Besides the point.
Euphoria made her a whore.
Sydney Sweeney as well.
Oh God,
It's a hot take. Ville.
God damn it, dude.
God, why you always gotta do that?
I'm
dude?
sorry.
No, honestly, she probably isn't a whore, but
I don't know.
that the Euphoria show, like, it's all right, I guess, but it's fucking wild. Like, I can't
I
believe
didn't
they
watch it. I haven't watched it yet. I'm going
Oh,
to.
it's fucking insane.
Euphoria has so many dicks in it.
So
It
many
is
That's why I
on-
don't want to
No,
watch it. I
dude.
don't, like I'll probably
a
watch
lot
it
of
with like
dicks,
a girl.
tits.
But
It's-
dude, the script is gas. I
That's
ain't
no,
gonna lie.
it is a good like it's a
Everybody-
good show. It's just fucking wild.
Season 2 is not nearly as good as season
No.
1.
I mean,
Season 1 was perfect, and the way that they took it in season 2, how like I don't know, this doesn't really spoil anything. It's all based around one making of a play. kind of bothers me because they took this crazy pacing.
Nah,
right?
the end
They're
of
like,
season 1.
boom,
I mean,
boom,
season
boom,
2
boom.
made me kind of mad though.
For sure, especially since like now, dude, Angus Cloud is dead.
Dude,
and
no, that
fucking-
shit's sad as fuck. 'Cause
oh
he was
my
actually like
God,
what made that
dude.
show good in my opinion.
Oh,
'Cause,
for
like,
sure, he was one of the best. On
I
it.
was like made to watch this show
Yeah.
like from a girl, so I was like, I fucking watch it. And then
Me
like
too.
after that first couple episodes, I was like, oh fuck it, I gotta finish it.
Yeah,
Now,
That's
such a
probably
good
why,
show.
why I never watched this, because I haven't had a girlfriend in fucking like 3 years.
dude, I didn't even have a girlfriend. She just said watch it, and I was like, fuck it.
I haven't. Either way, but I'll watch it eventually.
No,
I'm
it's
sure.
not- it's not a bad
I've heard,
show,
I've
it's
heard
just-
it's good.
It's good
That's
as
all I
fuck.
care
It's just
about.
wild as
I don't
fuck.
think season 3 is gonna be good though.
Isn't
I
it
don't
supposed to
think
come out
so.
like next year or some shit?
I think it's kind of been like written into a box with
is there
everything that's
a-
happened outside of the show at this point.
I heard there's like a new director, writer, or something for
it's
it.
something.
I don't know.
Producer.
I
something
want to say
for
it's
it.
like producer or something.
Someone important is different on there, and I'm like, oh, that kind of destroys it. But whatever. The one show I do continuously have faith in is Invincible.
Invincible of the Boys.
The Invincible and the Boys.
Have you watched The Boys,
Is
Gary?
running good.
No, I have not.
You should.
You
Weren't you
definitely gotta
saying
check
you were
that
gonna
out.
watch The Boys?
Yeah.
I mean,
You
like about a
should.
month ago when we started actually first chilling again, you said you were gonna watch The Boys.
Yeah,
You still
yeah,
haven't
I'm a
watched
piece
The
of
Boys.
shit.
What are you
Literally-
fucking doing?
Dude,
I have
watch-
not been watching like any like all I do. I'm not gonna lie, watch YouTube, dude.
See,
Swear to
nah,
God.
like,
YouTube's
don't-
chill. I
Don't get me
love
wrong.
YouTube.
I watch YouTube a lot, but like I get sick of that shit real quick.
Same.
Like,
So, dude, for some reason,
don't.
I feel like YouTube dries up like after like a few days, and
Nah,
I'm like,
yeah.
I'll give it like a
Like,
week or
yeah,
two.
you gotta give it some time to like
Yeah.
actually like get some shit
Build up
posted.
videos.
Yeah, so you can actually go on a little binge watch. and
Mhm.
shit.
Me personally, dude, I'm of the belief that you can find anything on YouTube.
No,
to
you
watch
most
at any
definitely
time.
can.
You
like-
most definitely can.
it's
Fuck,
insane.
I watch pirated fucking UFC fights on that
Oh
shit.
yeah,
I watch
dude.
fucking-
YouTube's clutch.
I watch 10-year-old videos on there. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, like
I don't think any streaming platform, no matter what it is, will ever be able to compete with YouTube.
No.
no, especially now with their live streaming shit.
No,
dude.
no,
oh my
It's-
God.
yeah. YouTube's on top.
The fact that
forever.
they're owned by Google and Google can just dump an
dump,
literal
just
infinite amount
toss
of
the
money
money,
into it
yeah.
if they need to.
infinite amounts of data and info for
I
everybody.
don't know how many hours of YouTube content get uploaded to it every second,
It's
but
billions.
it's
But
insane.
trillions.
Yeah, easily.
It's
Between
insane.
like the fucking Bollywood shit over in India and stuff.
India goes crazy over there. Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
YouTube.
What's
is
your
the
thoughts on
goat.
the Mr. Beast shit?
Ooh.
I think it's so stereotypical
So-
that like the clean cut motherfucker of YouTube ends up being
Ends up being a piece.
outed as like
Yeah.
a piece of shit.
Yeah, literally. I mean,
Wasn't
it's
there, like, some
so-
shit, like,
it had
people-
to happen eventually.
Yeah,
I
wasn't there
guess.
like shit coming out like he wasn't paying attendance and shit like that? Or
Yeah,
something?
he was like not
Yeah.
giving him water and
That's
food
Squid
and shit
Game
like
shit.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
He
I
ran
saw
how they
that.
did in real life.
He actually did the Squid Games.
Well,
like,
I was mainly thinking about like the Chris Tyson
Nah,
stuff
that shit too,
that's
though.
going
That's
on. It's like
wild.
it's crazy.
And, like, allegedly, I don't know if this is true or if I read this right, but apparently Mr. Beast knew.
Yeah, and he was in a Discord server. Like I watched a whole video on this, so I know a little bit about it. He was in a whole Discord server with Chris talking about like that whole Discord server that got leaked and stuff.
Yeah.
Mr. Beast's in that server.
Jesus, that's not a
Like,
good look.
yeah, exactly.
It's not a good look.
And ever since then, I've just been watching videos about like how he's been just trying to cover it up
Oh,
and get
yeah.
lawyers on top
Yeah,
of it.
no.
I mean, he's definitely going to be able to.
He's
He's
doing
fucking
it,
got
yeah.
200 million subs.
Yeah,
like,
he's your stereotypical celebrity doing the wrong
Literally.
thing. Like,
I
getting
think he's at
lawyers.
the point where YouTube wants him to succeed.
exactly,
It is
definitely.
At that point. He is like
I don't think
he's like
he-
the PewDiePie YouTube right
Yeah,
now.
he's
Like,
the
literally.
golden boy. He's the golden boy.
Mhm.
Golden
Yeah.
boy of YouTube, and when he fucked up, YouTube jumped
The-
on top of
and
that
just
shit
started
because
fucking still
because-
pushing his like videos.
because think
and
about
shit.
this too, that Chris Tyson shit only came out like a week after Dr. Disrespect shit, and everybody was only talking
On
about
Dr.
Dr.
Disrespect.
Disrespect. They did not give a fuck about that shit. Like there was a few people here and there calling it out. Like I remember XQC called it out.
Yeah.
Very like, and that
He's
one,
funnier than fuck. He just
that one went very viral when
He's-
he called it out.
he reminds me of a
Oh.
fucking gremlin.
Dude,
How he speaks and
the-
shit. Like,
I
just
hate.
little fucking
I
me
literally.
too.
I
Me
hate the
too.
way. I love him, but I hate the way he talks.
He's no, dude, I can't help myself but laugh at him when he talks. Like I get
He's
it.
funny.
Yeah, he's funnier than fuck. But how he like pronounces shit and goes
Mhm.
about it, he just reminds me
He's-
of a basement dwelling ghoul.
Talks
gremlin,
like
dude.
a robot, bro.
no a robot
so
that's like
weird.
on crack.
Yeah, exactly.
Like to see him calm would be a fucking insane.
but anyway, like,
Imagine him off of Xan.
yeah, dude. But anyway, just like the way like people were jumping on Dr. Disrespect for all that shit and not jumping on Tyson
Tyson.
for all that shit. And it's like, dude,
All that
something's
shit's
going
wrong.
on.
Yeah.
There's something's fishy.
And in my
going
opinion,
on.
both of them are wrong. Don't get me wrong. But Dr. Disrespect's was not as bad as Tyson's.
I fully agree there, but
They are
I-
still terrible.
I fully agree with that too. Dr. Disrespect like started streaming like literally this week,
I saw
again.
that, yeah, he had this comeback and shit
But
like that.
the one that like he's been talking like just mad shit about all the stuff that's going on. But the one thing he hasn't proved like given is any proof to anything he's saying is like, bro, if you just literally post one screenshot of the messages you sent to this person and like it's truthful to what like you're saying it is,
yeah.
like they weren't sexual or anything like that. They
Well,
were
then
just
you're
you
good.
being
No, he
they were
did
just you
say-
being your character.
He did say they did slightly
They
go
leaned
sexual.
they
yeah.
leaned towards sexual,
Yeah,
which
which
is
that can-
bad.
Which what
That's
does
a-
that mean?
That's a
man?
vague
And it's
term.
like-
Leaned
Yeah.
towards sex. How
But-
do you lean towards that?
But what I think he's doing is because he brought this up in like the first 5 minutes of his stream is the person that leaked it on Twitch was doing the wrong thing. They weren't supposed to release that because it's still being like processed.
Investigated and
yeah.
shit.
I get it.
So Dr. Disrespect's actually probably about to get a fat bag
No, he
from
definitely will.
Twitch
Yeah,
because
I'd
he's
say-
he's suing Twitch and he's suing the whatever other company that like released the shit.
Yeah, I would say that is still technically defamation of character, even if because if it's an investigation, there is no proof of said things happening or whatever. That is defamation of character.
Yep.
That'd be a crazy bag.
But,
oh,
I mean-
insane. Because if Twitch is fucking loaded, they be hoeing their fucking
Yeah, dude.
streamers.
Oh my god.
Oh, Twitch is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Twitch is fucking. They've
I do
always
like
been
though how
crazy.
like all of them like collectively agreed, like Twitch, YouTube, Kick, all them fucking were like, yeah, fuck it, let's multi-stream, let's allow
yeah.
this shit. Like
but
you're not.
I'm glad.
That's like
I'm
the
glad they
sensible
allowed
thing
that.
to do. Why
No, I
wouldn't you
honestly-
do
it
that?
is, yeah,
Because I
like-
remember back in the like even like a few years ago, like
You were
when
stuck to one
like
streaming
you
service.
couldn't stream with people who were on the other streaming platform.
Yeah,
It was ridiculous.
It was
it's
kinda
like
crazy.
oh, but now you can do whatever. It's nice.
as long as you don't have a contract.
Literally,
obviously,
as long as you don't have,
because like
like,
Kai Cenat has a contract with Twitch probably and shit
Yeah.
like that.
I would assume he has a fat contract
Oh,
with them.
definitely. He's their biggest streamer they have.
Him, Speed, and Jinxie right now.
Fuck.
And
Dude.
what's the Queso?
I love Queso.
Queso's
Queso's
so
funnier
funny.
Yeah, he's funny.
I love Queso.
But like Jinxie, I'm not a big fan of Jinxie, dude. Like he's
I don't
kind of annoying.
I don't mind him, but I also just I don't watch his videos. So
Dude, I just see like the dumb like YouTube shorts and the fucking Instagram
Yeah.
reels, TikToks, whatever.
his
like,
whole thing is just shouting,
Shouting
and
and
it's
just- dude.
R6 the entire time, so it
Yeah.
just gets old.
it does. It gets super repetitive. Like you're saying the same shit over and over and over.
You're just
again,
watching
bro.
clips of other kids yelling
Yeah.
at them for being bad at the game.
I'd hate to have to stream for 12 hours. a
rolling his
fucking
D's
day.
and shit. I wouldn't hate it. At first, I'd love it. Probably
at
after
first
a while.
I'd love it, but
yeah.
after like a year or two, I'd get
It's
burnt the fuck out.
Because then
Yeah.
all the things you do for fun
That's-
just aren't fun anymore.
that's why
And
I
if they
re-
are, then
That's why I
Good for
respect
you,
Tim
but-
the Tap Man because he
Dude,
only
he's a
streams for like 5
seasonal
hours
streamer, yes.
every few days.
Seasonal streamer.
yeah, dude. I'm like, I don't give a fuck, dude. You do you.
He's probably pissed because he was at that Dallas game today and they got fucking stomped
Dude,
on.
I swear to God, every time he's at a game, they fucking get
Just shit
destroyed.
on, yeah.
Every time.
Cowboys are hella trash this year, in my opinion. Though they're gonna be so bad.
Poor Tim. Poor Tim. He always calls that they're gonna win the Super Bowl. But
Well,
they never do.
That's every Cowboys fan, bro.
Yeah, I mean-
that's all of them. They're always like, "Oh, this is our year. This is our year."
Nope.
No, it
Never is.
Never fucking is.
Shame. It's a shame.
It's kind of like the Lakers fans.
Bill, could you be an NFL football coach?
Maybe. If you give me like, if I were like to completely drop all my cooking shit and all this shit, I might be able to do because I'd be able like I know quite a bit about.
Do you think you'd
football.
be like how long do you think it would take you to be successful if they kept you on payroll?
I don't think I'd ever be successful. I think I could be an NFL coach, but it wouldn't be like one that's like, oh yeah, he's good. Like it'd be like, this fucking guy.
You wouldn't be like
Yeah.
Belichick. or
Yeah,
anything
no, I'd be like
that,
a fucking
yeah.
like.
You'd be
what's-
good enough to get paid still.
Yeah, I'd be like an Adam Gacy. I don't know if you guys know who that guy
I don't
is,
know.
but
No.
he was a
I'm not
shitty
sure.
ass coach.
Okay.
He was a fucking coach for the Jets. Like I could probably be an offensive coordinator, defense coordinator.
I always
Special
thought
teams.
I always thought I could be a decent coach, you know, because I mean it's a decently hard job, but not
Yeah,
the
it's
hardest job.
not.
Like
It's-
you're not out there.
It's more or less like who you know, what your knowledge is.
Exactly.
Like that's all. It
I would
comes
be
down
the
to.
worst coach in the world.
Oh,
I
we
think.
know.
Probably.
We know.
Oh, 100%.
You'd be like a UFC coach telling your fucking fighter to go for like flying.
Yeah.
knees and
Yeah,
roundhouses
dude,
and
straight
shit,
up.
like every other fucking
Yo,
round.
I don't know shit about football. It'd be
Speaking-
hilarious.
Speaking of UFC coaches, I don't know if you saw this, Phil, but Tim Welch, Sugar Sean's coach, apparently like just told Sean like in the last
Go
minute
for
or
no.
two,
He
like,
said load. He said load up a punch and go for a knee right after.
Yeah, and it's like the worst thing you could do.
Dude,
It's like,
at that point, O'Malley already
you
lost
might
the
as
first
well
4 rounds.
try.
Yeah, he lost the first 4
I
rounds.
liked him.
I do.
He's a nice guy.
I like all those guys, but like
they're all nice.
when you are losing a fight that badly at
That's
that
not
point,
what
you
you need to do.
No, you have to go for some shit like that. In my opinion, you have to go for that KO. You have to
I
go
also
for a
heard
knockout.
that he said something like just try to get through this last little bit, man. Like they knew that he was losing.
No,
but
you
it's
could
like,
tell after
fuck.
O'Malley. Like
How many
O'Malley,
losses does he have now?
One.
he technically 2.
Technically 2, but
Because
it's
the
one.
Cheeto Vera one and then this one.
Yeah.
I only counted as one.
I would say this is, in my opinion, his first official loss.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, and the second one, yes, that was a loss, but our circumstances with the knee and shit like that, tendon, nerves, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, it should have been
Whatever shit went on.
Yeah, it should have been a doctor stoppage instead of a fucking TKO, but it is what it is. But yeah,
Either
no,
way.
that O'Malley fight, dude, it was nuts. Like, first round, I was like, okay, yeah, typical O'Malley shit, trying to find his range, and then Merab was just. I might get heat for this or whatever in the chat or in comments or whatever, but he was fighting like a beat. Merab was, dude. That motherfucker was throwing haymakers and then
saw
taking
clips of
takedowns
it,
and shit.
He's fighting like a beast the whole
No,
fight.
he's
and
just
I'm
smothering him on the ground,
I
dude,
just
like
don't think
smothering
Sean was
wrestling.
prepared for
No.
that.
And it's a stylistic nightmare. Everyone says that. Like,
Mhm.
it's just not a good matchup for Sean. Like, he just does not. That's not his type of fight. Yeah. He's not like.
That's bad.
But that's a good test for a fight.
No,
Yeah, for
no,
sure.
I'm not saying it's a bad fight necessarily. It's just not his like it's not
Style.
Something,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's
it's
not
not something
his-
he like is a guaranteed win type shit. Like with Cheeto Vera, Corey Sandhagen. I think O'Malley beats a Sandhagen,
Yeah.
I think so.
but
yeah.
it still would be an
Oh,
amazing
yeah.
fucking fight in my opinion.
Yeah.
He'll come back. Sean's a great fighter.
I honestly,
fucking-
I honestly think he's gonna fight Corey Sandhagen next,
and he'll
like,
he'll probably win.
probably, and
He's
then
probably
like
gonna come back
depending
better than
who,
ever.
like, because I think Merab should fight Umar. Umar deserves the title shot.
Umar,
Megan Madov
Umar.
or fucking Corey Sandhagen deserve to fight for the title next.
I
in my
love
opinion.
Umar right now, dude. Umar's so fucking.
Umar's insane. He's a freak of fucking nature.
Gas.
He's gonna be a problem in the fucking bantamweight division.
I want to start just buying all the UFC fights, but they're so fucking
Oh my
expensive.
fucking
I'm doing that for a year now, obviously, because I got
Yeah,
the
you
fucking
got the
ESPN
thing.
Plus. So pay per view is only gonna be like $30 for me. So
It's
Yeah,
crazy
that's
you
not
still have
bad.
to pay for ESPN Plus, and then you have to pay.
And then you have to pay
pay-per-view.
for.
I know,
pay-per-view,
like
yeah.
I was in the middle of shift last night. Like I just want to watch the fight, dude. I just want to watch the like pay per view. I was like fucking looking through Instagram and all of Twitter and all this shit, trying to find like a fucking link and shit to get the free one. I was like, fuck it, dude. I'm folding. I'm buying I'm gonna get the pay per view. Went to ESPN and was like, so it's gonna be $135. You're gonna have to get this and this. I'm like, what the fuck is
That's
this?
crazy,
Fuck that,
man.
dude.
Yeah.
ESPN's a fucking scam. If you ask me.
Dude, they are.
Well, but at least now,
Hard.
I mean, at least now you kind of get like access to every sport.
Yeah, I
that's
can
on
watch some
ESPN.
basketball, watch some
yeah.
fucking
Which is
football,
basically
whatever.
everything.
Yeah.
Hockey's on
Hockey,
there.
yeah.
Golf.
Boxing and shit like that. Yeah.
like anything's on there, really.
They even have like. fucking, like
We should go golfing. Make a video of golfing. On
Oh,
God.
I'm down.
Just
but
get
we have to get shit.
No,
faced.
yeah, obviously.
I love-
Sloshed
I-
on the fucking.
Unbelievable.
I
Really
love
fucked up.
golfing.
I've only golfed technically once at Top Golf.
All
That's
of
not
us
even
got a
golfing.
Really?
blackout at one
I've-
point in the video.
Huh?
All of us got a blackout at one point in the
Oh.
video.
I would black out every time I get shit faced.
Oh, dude, we'll run it up. I'm
It's
so
not
good.
good. Why do you think I do?
And we
coke?
all three of us
I've
have to get
been-
golf carts.
I've been drinking since like 10 a.m.
Yeah, we just have to have some blow on deck so we can like wake back up. Yeah. On the low.
Facts.
You didn't hear
Facts.
that.
On the
100%.
liggity low.
On the liggity diggity splittity
Fellas,
dippity
they don't
dippity
even know
doo.
what's going on. All of a sudden, we're just gonna have a burst in energy.
Yeah.
We could also just use like Molly.
No, Molly will just make you want to pet the grass. Speaking
past
of UFC, though, fucking both the championship fights, in my opinion, were hella boring, though.
I haven't watched an actual UFC event in a long time.
I haven't either. That was my first one in a while. Because usually I just watch, like, I wait till, like, the main fight's on and I just fucking blow up a free stream. And I was like, fuck it, dude. Like, why not watch the whole pay per view?
Did you see that there's gonna have like chairs at the UFC fucking no shea or whatever the fuck it's pronounced?
What do you mean?
They're gonna have like chairs at the Sphere. They'll like react to how the fight's going.
Oh, like, kind of
Yeah.
like 4D seats?
It'd be funny if like somebody got like knocked out hard as
You
fuck
just
and you
flew,
just
like,
flew out of the
yeah,
fucking
just drove it
seat,
back type
dude.
shit. No, but yeah, like,
Get whiplash, bro.
both, like, the main fights, technically, like, it is the main card, but, like, the two championship fights were hella boring, though. Like,
Yeah.
Valentina Shevchenko just literally, like, she dominated that entire fight. Like, she just sat there and, like, took her down, threw fucking good punches, just pieced DeGrasso up, dude. Like, it was good. And then, but, like, the best fight of that night, and that I've seen at least, because I didn't watch prelims, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't really watch prelims. I should. But
Fair.
I watched It was Ribovich first. I don't remember the other guy he was fighting, but Ribovich was piecing this dude up, and the other dude was piecing Ribovich up, dude. It was a fucking battle, dude. No ground game really. It was just straight fucking stand up, fucking piecing each other up. And I remember like the third round, dude, Ribovich almost had this motherfucker knocked out, and then this dude like pulled like a fucking Muhammad Ali, essentially just started ducking all his fucking punches and shit. It was crazy as fuck.
Yeah, dude, I need to start getting into that again.
I wish I had Saturdays off. I could come over here and fucking watch them.
Dude, that'd be sick.
Yeah, too bad I gotta work fucking slave away at Casa.
Fuck the 9 to 5 grind.
It's actually a fucking 5 to 9.
Fuck that, dude. I'd rather.
Well,
kill
it's more
myself.
like 2 to 9, but still, it sucks.
2 to 9, 2 to 10,
2 to 10,
2 to 10,
2 to 10.
2 to 10.
Yeah, it's rough. It's
Ville,
rough.
how much training do you think it would take you right now if you were given it infinite money to train for a fight and reasonably win against somebody like
Let's see. Give me a fighter. Like,
Demetrius Johnson?
oh, there's no amount of training I can do right now in my life that would make me beat him.
Really?
No.
He gets pretty good.
Yeah, no, that's like
He'd beat your ass. Ville.
that'd be one of the goats.
Okay, what about John Jones?
Okay, give me some more reasonable, because this is just some fuck shit.
Somebody more reasonable. Clint.
Clint, give me like a year. Like, I still needed some time. I need some training. But I think give me a year.
What are we talking about?
Clint's
Some dumb shit, Garrett shit, you know,
Oh,
the usual.
okay.
Yeah.
It's a good
That's just chill.
hypothetical.
No, it's really not. It's a fucking trash ass hypothetical.
I feel like it's an excellent hypothetical.
You're too fucking stoned right now.
I'm not stoned at all. I didn't even
Cap.
inhale weed at
Cap.
any point in the
Cap.
podcast. I'm actually against weed.
Shut the
Really?
fuck up.
Can I hit your dab pen?
It's not my dab pen. I'm forced to carry it
Shut up, please.
by state officials.
Thank you.
Do better.
It's crazy how cheap weed is.
Right.
That's insane.
It is.
It's crazy from like when we were kids
Oh
to
my
like
God.
now.
We
I
would
mean,
get
even
ripped off for AIDS. So
Yeah.
$50 eights and shit, dude.
Oh
Oh
my
my
God.
god.
crazy.
That shit was absurd. No way. I can't believe we were paying that shit.
we were little imbeciles.
Half the time they probably weren't even fucking eighths because we'd smoke them all in like one session.
They're
Be like,
probably like 2 grams.
not even sometimes,
yeah,
dude.
like a gram and a half.
Yeah, that's like kind of what I was thinking. Especially like Juarez, dude. That motherfucker. ripped
If
us
I was
off
a piece of
easily.
shit,
Dude, I don't
selling
mean to
weed
put
to
Juarez
middle-
on blast right now, but he sold me weed laced with bleach.
Whereas if you're listening to this
Yeah.
right now, you do not know where we live, so please do not attempt anything.
He was a kid. He's good.
We'll
I
just
hope you're
bleep out his name.
doing
Fuck
good.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. No.
But like, yeah, I remember it vividly because I hit one hit of it and I was like, "That's bleach. I
That's
can taste
fucking
it. I can
disgusting.
literally taste it."
No.
It
I
was
don't-
What's it
fucked.
like smoking bleach?
Dude, it was the best high.
You know
ever.
what it could have been?
Hmm.
Embalming fluid.
It could have
It
been.
coulda been.
Embalming fluid tastes like bleach, and
Yeah.
like
Could have been.
do you know what that is?
No.
It's what they coat dead people in,
Yeah. It was sick, dude. Either way, that's bad shit. Stitch, shut up.
and it gets you fucking
Fuck
chwack. People
up,
like dip
Please.
cigarettes in it, smoke.
Yeah,
and
but
get fucking
I
fucked up.
like I remember vividly just like hitting it tasting like bleach, and then like just having like one of the best highs I've ever had off weed at least.
No, you know what one of my best highs was actually? I'm pretty sure it was off Spice.
Shut up.
Like, I don't think I actually smoked real weed this time. I think it was Spice, like K2 type shit. And fucking, because we were at my usual fucking person I was smoking with at the fucking time.
Yep.
At her house. And fucking, it was me, my fucking brother, and a couple homies type shit, and her. And fucking, we got this fucking weed from some sketch ass dude. I'm pretty sure it was like one of the people we were with, boyfriends at the time. And we got it, dude. It was the darkest, fucking, most crumbly shit I've ever seen. So, like, looking back on it, I'm like, that has to be Spice. Because that was not fucking
Probably.
weed. That was not shake. That was fucking Spice, probably. And we smoked it all. It was an eighth between 5 of us, dude. We smoked that all. And we end up leaving her house, walking to our middle school. I remember laying in this grass, and this little fucking girl, like, wouldn't leave us around. Like, I swear to God, I might have been imagining this bitch, but I don't
Yep.
fucking know. But, like, this little girl would not, like, leave me alone, dude. I don't know what the fuck it was. So we finally got away from her. We laid in the front lawn, dude. Looked up at the clouds, and the clouds would shift into shit, dude. Like, we thought it would shift into something, and it would. Like, it would, like, oh, that's a giraffe, and then all of a sudden it'd be a giraffe.
Dude.
No, it was fucking wild, dude.
That's
I was like,
insane.
what the fuck
You were
is this?
conjuring clouds.
Yeah, dude, it was fucking gnarly. I was so fucking high. And it was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, just fucking baked out of my mind at like 13. It was ignorant, dude.
You know what? I'm happy we never got our hands on
What?
salvia.
Facts.
Oh, dude, we would have gotten fucking. That shit sounds so scary.
I would never do salvia. And I've done it.
Yeah, you will, Bill.
No, I've done it.
I laced your beer with salvia.
Well, I'd be tripping balls already if it was true. And I'd also puke my brains out already. I guess that's Iowa. What about them Haitians eating cats and dogs allegedly?
I think that's pretty cool.
There was body footage released recently.
Did you see
And
what?
Really?
It was a Haitian lady that ate, allegedly. I don't know. Like, obviously, she wasn't doing it in the act, but allegedly, she was.
Don't
eating cats.
even speak this
Ville.
blasphemy because I read the real thing.
No, I just seen a video of it.
She was
morning.
a crackhead, and cops pulled up.
No,
on her,
I know, but she
asked
was
witnesses, and she was eating a cat, just like dead in a alleyway somewhere.
No, it was
it's
it was,
fucked.
it was
It's
a
for sure
cat
fucked.
dead in a
Jesus
tree.
Christ.
Yeah, and she.
But
ate
that
it.
doesn't mean that.
I'm not saying it was an
all of
immigrant.
them.
No, I'm not saying all of them. I'm not saying that. That's why I said the one Haitian lady.
Yeah, dude. That's just so funny, dude.
No, that shit was absurd.
Have you seen the clip of like Trump bringing that up in the fucking debate?
Oh, dude.
It's so funny.
The
He just
debates are
brings
a
it up
joke now.
randomly.
No, the bakes are such a joke.
It is like complete
You
and
see-
total
It's-
just entertainment.
it's
See,
now.
Trump's
so
like he's not
ass.
gonna do another one.
Yeah, and
What a
like
pussy.
that's kind of like
Earlier today, he said,
that's
"I
not-
hate you, Taylor Swift."
Yeah,
Did
I
he
saw
really?
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw that. He tweeted it. Yeah,
Well, he's not allowed to tweet. Actually, is he? I think
he is
got
now.
No, he
banned.
did
Yeah,
it
got
on his
banned,
own
yeah.
platform.
He is-
that one fucking.
I think he is under like
Truth or whatever the
USA
fuck.
President Trump or some shit like that.
something stupid.
Our world's fucked.
I know.
Well, our
It's so
country's
bad,
fucked,
dude.
yeah. It's
We
not
are
good.
cooked.
Neither of them are good.
Neither of them.
Fuck it.
If I have to vote at this
I'm
point,
voting for myself.
I'm gonna just put like Kanye on there again.
No, I'm dead ass voting for myself. Well, I'm not even registered to vote because there's no fucking point in
I
me to
haven't
fucking
registered.
voting.
Dude, apparently, like my house is comes up as a registered voter house just because my parents own it.
Oh, really?
I thought you
Yeah.
were about to say registered sex offender.
No, have you ever looked at the
It
sex
does-
offender
it-
list here?
It does now because you live here. Actually,
Oh
Have you,
shit!
have you actually
You're
looked at
right.
the sex offender list here?
no,
Is
We
it
have
bad?
a lot of them.
I bet.
No, I
would
like-
Well,
bet.
pre-release. Think about
No,
it.
pre-release
not even
doesn't.
the pre-release.
yeah,
just
our
people living in
yeah,
neighborhoods.
yeah.
I
No,
guarantee it.
The thing our pre-release does not allow sex offenders.
Oh, really?
I
Damn.
guarantee it, Garrett. Like if you look up that list, there's people on there that me and you both know
Probably.
that just
Nah,
don't talk about it. And
It's
shit.
wild.
It's crazy.
No,
What if Mike is
I
on
be-
there?
I believe you 100%.
So I was
Yeah.
look. It was like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, probably. I looked. I was like, "Fuck it!" Like I was curious because I was talking to one of my coworkers about it, and I was like, "I want to look at this." Like I'm actually curious how many there are in fucking our town. Was not expecting that fucking many, dude.
I
There's
bet it's
How many
bad.
do you think there is? Give me an estimate.
like probably 30, 40.
That's pretty bad. Pretty bad for
Especially
this
how-
small
they-
area.
Yeah, I was gonna say for how small our fucking area is.
I mean, and especially just like the amount of like
You know what's the wildest part about it?
homely people.
Uh-uh.
here.
They all live by schools.
Yep.
Of course.
Well, I mean, fucking think about it this way: how many fucking schools are there here?
It's wild. It's fucked.
It's crazy.
There's a lot of schools.
There's a
here.
lot of schools here for some reason.
Just elementary schools. Though.
Mm-hmm. There's what, 2 junior highs?
No, there's one.
2 high schools.
There's two.
There's 2
Central.
centrals.
Oh, yeah, I
Central
guess
is a junior
Central.
high,
Yeah, there's 2 elementaries, 2 high schools. I mean, 2 middle schools, 2 high schools.
and like 7 or no, there's so many more.
No, there's like 8 elementary.
8 or 9 elementaries.
There's like 9. Like
It's
8 or 9,
crazy.
yeah.
And then
If
the
you count Central
daycares,
is one. I think there's
Well,
like
no,
7 or 8.
There's
Day-
like 8 if you count
daycares and preschools as well.
Or, well,
there's
there's
so many.
technically only 2 preschools because Central.
Central has one too. Yeah.
There's the one by Casa.
There's a bunch
Yeah,
more
yeah, yeah.
preschools than that. I went
Yeah,
to
there's
King's
one by
Kids.
fucking
There's one down
Wendy's.
by the Y.
Yeah.
Is it really?
King's Kids. That's where I went preschool.
A lot of those are also just daycares that educate you.
Yeah, but some of them
Those
are
are
listed as
still
preschools.
technically called.
They're like
preschools.
actual
Nah.
commercial buildings that people buy.
Okay, some of them are, but I'm just
For
saying
sure.
not all.
Yeah,
of them.
yeah, yeah.
Like a
Yeah.
lot of those are just daycares
Either-
that are
either way,
registered
for
and that
sure.
shit, but-
Crazy amount, like for how little this town is. There should only be like 2 or 3 elementary schools,
Oh yeah, but also
and there
like,
should be big.
if you
ones.
think
you gotta
about
think
it.
though, like fucking our town is super fucking small,
Yeah.
but it is super spread out.
Exactly. Yeah, that's
Like,
true.
If
That's
you look at the
true.
houses, every house, like at least down where we are,
Well,
are super spread out.
Yeah,
shit
and like if you look at the areas, there's like house area, like industry area,
that. House.
business area, house area.
Yeah.
Like it's just random.
It is.
So it
hella
kind of
random.
makes sense actually. Still, it's a little much
It is a
in
lot.
my opinion.
It is a lot.
Because there's still the fact, like either way, no matter what elementary school you go to, you only have 2 choices of middle school,
schools,
and you
yeah.
usually, depending on the elementary, only go to one
Mm-hmm.
because it's the only public school
I
one.
would say yeah, because Central's technically a private. Isn't
It is, yeah.
I'd hate
you have
to go
pay.
to private school.
It sucked.
I bet.
I did it, and I witnessed it. I mean, it didn't suck that bad until you get to like high school
Yeah,
age,
that's like, what
but
the fuck is this?
But even then,
View
dude,
High was a trip.
oh my god,
View
it
High was
so
so
easy.
fun. I'm so glad I went there, dude.
Modern American public high school is a
I think
joke.
I swear to God, I think I learned less at Butte High than I did like in the 3 years I've been graduating.
You know what's crazy though? Central's easier to graduate from too.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Yeah,
they
that's what I
graduate
hear.
everybody at Central.
Apparently,
no
if you
matter
go
what.
there for sports and shit too, and you do good there, you get a lot more scholarships.
try-
than you
they
would
tried
at
to
a
get-
It's
public
private school shit. That's how private schools
Yeah,
work.
they were trying to get me to play football and basketball, but I was already playing hockey, so I'm like, fuck that.
Yeah.
I'm like, and hockey wasn't part of that school. It was just its own thing. So it's like, I'm not fucking dedicating to this school. I'll dedicate to the hockey who I can go anywhere with.
Anyway, yeah, you traveling and shit. That's why I wish I never stopped playing baseball.
That like
I wish I still played baseball.
I think the hockey is starting in Butte. I'm pretty sure it started like last week or 2 weeks ago. So I'm gonna text my buddy Noah about doing like coming and going to the adult skates and stuff because I haven't skated in like a year and a half.
I bet it's so fun if you're good at it.
I haven't
skating.
Yeah,
I like skating.
I
I'm
like
trash
hockey and
at it.
shit.
Playing hockey's so fun, bro.
I got a piss, boys.
God, you're
Go for it, dude.
You guys have both pissed. Fuck both.
Dude, playing hockey is so much fun. It's a trip because you're just like even when you like fuck, you're like working your ass off, but you don't even really notice because you're like it's cold in there, so you're getting a breeze the whole time. You don't really get that hot. It's so nice.
Yeah,
I love the feeling,
cool.
man. I miss it for real, and like I just never. I always say I never have the time, but I do have the time to do
I want to
it.
fucking join a beer league softball team.
That'd be fun
That'd
too.
be so much fucking fun.
That'd be so
Just
fun.
getting all fucked up, smoking fucking softballs. I just wouldn't want to be a pitcher because I know damn well line drives are gonna smoke you in the fucking dome.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start. I might do that this year. It's like during the winter time, I'll do like the hockey adult league stuff. Like just go there and skate fuck around for a little bit, drink and whatnot, and then like during the summer maybe sign up for like a softball league and shit. Like stay active, man.
I gotta
so
start
nice.
doing that more. Like I gotta get back in my groove and fucking getting back in like gym activities and shit like that.
That's what I like about the current job I have is like I'm active all day for 4 days out of the week for at least like 9 hours.
That's the only thing I hate about like I love the kitchen and shit like that, but a lot of kitchens obviously you're not getting out of the kitchen till close like 10:30, 11. So a lot of us are fucking like night owls. Like we don't wake up early, we stay up late. Like just how it is, and that's like one thing I hate because like after work, there's always shit going on where we live. Like at night, like between like 7 and 10 o'clock, there's always something going on, and I'm never able to go do it.
Exactly, dude. Like, see, that's why I don't mind having like a job where I work earlier in the morning and get off decently early. Because like if there is something going on, I can take a nap if I want to, and then go do the thing. Or like if I just had like a 9 to 5 job, get off at 5, be able to go do this shit, and then wake up at 8 o'clock, go to my job again, whatever it is.
If like I want to do like I love working in like a higher end restaurant. It's not necessarily super high end, but it is higher
It's
end.
definitely like there's 2 high end restaurants here basically, and you're one of those 2.
Yeah, and fucking but like I love it and all, but I'd much rather work in like a fucking diner setting right now. Like gives me more opportunities to go actually like because I am young. I want to do shit. I want to go out have fucking fun and shit like that. So
like where are you thinking? Do you think like
fucking
anywhere really? Yeah, dude. There's some good diners like anywhere, dude. I love diners.
Dude, it's easy food to fucking make, obviously. So I want to be able to do exactly what I want to do, but I will still be able to do cooking and still learning some techniques and some dumb shit like that.
Yeah, even then, like you could get off that job at like fucking noon or 2 or 3 or whatever. And then go like just learn your own recipes and stuff like that and try making those.
Kind of just figure my shit out.
Like you'd have your whole day basically after that.
Do like YouTube or some shit with it, yeah, like TikTok shorts and shit
like
that,
oh bro, I fuck with those videos so hard where people just show you how to make food. Like I have so many videos saved on Instagram and shit where there's just shorts on like little ingredients for like big foods you need.
You guys seen that one dude that takes like something like cosmic brownies and it'll like blend it and turn it into brownies and it'll turn it into more brownies and it'll turn it into cereal and then it'll turn it into like ice cream and then it'll do this with it and then that with it like 20 times.
No, that's not something like you would do though.
No, but it's so fucked up. But it's really interesting.
I'll pass on that.
Yeah, it doesn't sound interesting.
I have seen the guys that like work in like I don't know if it's Michelin star restaurants or not, but bring the guy something like random ass food, like a McDonald's Big Mac or something like that, and he's like, make it gourmet, and this dude will fucking chef
Yeah,
up some
I've seen
crazy
videos
shit.
like that, dude. Have you seen? I can't remember his last name, but his name's Josh, and he has a lot of subscribers on YouTube. It's like Josh Weldon or Josh W.
Is it
I'll
the
just
guy
call
with
him.
longer hair?
Yeah, he's long hair and
yeah,
like a goatee.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He's a super fucking good cook.
I know
and
who
he'll-
you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know who you're
yeah,
talking about.
You know who
I
else I
think-
fuck with on YouTube is
who?
Babish.
Babish. I
Binging
never
with-
heard of that.
Binging
Never
with
heard of him.
Babish. Go watch his fucking series.
Sick.
It's not like he is good as fuck at what he does, and he just recreates like food from like TV shows,
Oh,
movies,
sick.
cartoons, and shit like that. Like I've watched him make like Krabby Patties when I was younger and shit like that.
Dude, speaking of that, Wendy's just announced that they're about to release a Krabby Patty
Mr.
like
Krabs
meal.
folded.
Fucked up.
Yeah, dude,
Mr.
it's
Krabs
so
folded.
crazy.
I wonder how much they paid him.
I wonder how much.
But
I'm not surprised.
Do you think Plankton stole and gave it to him?
I
Made a
think-
profit?
Honestly, yeah. I think it's just gonna be like a Dave single.
Oh, it's most definitely. It's gonna be
Definitely.
Dave's.
On
Like,
a tap-
on a
Probably,
sesame
like,
seed bun. That's all. it's
straight
gonna
up.
be, Yeah.
That's the
It's gonna be
tomato's gonna be
ridiculous.
big as fuck.
Yeah, it's just gonna be some dumbass shit that's probably midder than fuck.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be ass.
But,
What if it's just like crack though?
It might be good. Well, I mean, Wendy's is always
I've
got
never
an
done
actual
crack.
Krabby Patty effect.
I mean, I've never done crack.
Are
so I
you
mean,
sure, Ville?
Yeah, I've done the other substance that's similar to
What is it?
the
cocaine.
Hoover and the Schneef.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's your craziest story involving that substance, Ville?
Probably when I tweaked out because my mom found me out. I did fucking cocaine.
You mean that night that you ripped off your shirt and then proceeded to punch a
Yeah,
garage door and
all right,
break your
all right,
hand?
all right. Let's start from the fucking beginning then if we're gonna do this.
Story time.
Ville got caught doing coke by his
Shut
mom,
the
so
fuck
his
up.
response
Shut up,
to that
shut
was
up,
doing
shut
tell
the
the
coke.
fuck up, shut
story.
the fuck up. All
I'm
right.
gonna sit back and enjoy my beer.
So funny.
So we're at the trap, you know, doing our shit, fucking getting fucked up, doing our fucking usual shit, just doing our thing. And this kid, he dabbled in the cocaine quite a bit. He pulls up, and he offered me and fucking our homie some. And I'm like, fuck it, I'll do it. Like, why not? And some dumb bitch decided she wanted to record it and put it on her Snapchat story. So, you know, I have family members that know said dumb bitch, and they know obviously that is fucking cocaine on the fucking table that I just fucking snorted.
Yep.
And so she sent it to my cousin. My cousin screen recorded it, sent it to my mom, and from there it was not so good. She ended up texting me and like hinting at said things that I was doing said blow, and we ended up tweaking. Everyone dipped trap. Me, Michael, a couple of the homies were chilling in a fucking car at a middle school. I'm sitting there geeking in the backseat. I'm like,
Hard.
I need to get the fuck out of here. And our other homie was geeking hard as fuck too, because he was obviously blowed the fuck out of his mind.
I was chilling hard.
Well, yeah, for once in your fucking life.
I was so hard chilling.
Dude, fuck you. But anyways, me and the homie hopped out the car and just started fucking losing our shit. Like he tried to climb a fence, ate shit trying to climb the fence, just fucking totally
Hard.
face planted on that shit. I ran over to a fence, punched the fence, just fucking tweaking. Ran back over the car, grabbed my collar, my shirt, and started pulling it.
Like they do in those like videos.
Okay, like I didn't mean to rip my
Like,
shirt.
like
It was
Israel Adesanya tries to do.
like some superhero, like
yeah,
ripping
yeah,
shirt
yeah,
open,
try
like
to rip your shirt open.
And it wasn't on purpose. Don't get me wrong. Like I was not intending on ripping my shirt open.
I think that was his full intent in that moment.
No, I wish
he
it
was just
It,
mad.
it would have made
I
me
get
look so
it.
much cooler, but no, it was not. I was just tweaking way too hard. And so I grabbed my shirt and started pulling, and it started ripping. So I was like, fuck it, I'm already halfway. Let's go all the way. Ripped my shirt in half, made that shit a fucking vest. Ended up walking to some girl's house for more of an after party, essentially. And well, I ended up running away from said house, like 3 blocks down the fucking road. Found a random ass garage and just fucking smoked that fucking thing, dude.
Broke
Just-
his hand.
yeah, like punched that thing as hard as I physically fucking
How
could.
long did you have your hand in a cast?
I didn't
for?
actually have my hand in the cast. I let that
Really?
shit. Why do you think my hand's all fucked up? Still?
Oh yeah.
But this knuckle was all the way back here.
Jesus
It's just all
Christ.
bumped up and shit. And I remember the next morning, my mom came and picked me up, and we didn't talk at all. And I remember just sitting in the car like, fuck, how am I going to explain this broken fucking hand? So
or
we
the
s-
cocaine.
Okay, well, I didn't want to fucking explain the cocaine. I was going to gaslight her into believing that was not cocaine and just some pills. But, hey, we are here. She knows.
It's crazy that that's the lie.
Right? Makes it a little bit better. It just makes it a little bit better.
little better.
But anyways, yeah. So we're driving back to my house, which is the trap's only like a mile away from my house. Would you say? or maybe like 2 miles.
Mile.
Yeah. So we're only a mile away. So like it was quick, easy. Picked me up, and we're driving back, and I seen a dead bunny in the road. And I was like, this is my opportunity. Like I'm gonna fucking just punch this fucking seat real quick. So I fucking loaded up my fist and punched the fucking dashboard right in front of me. Oh my fucking god, did that fucking hurt so fucking bad?
Ville,
Hand probably already shattered.
do you
It just
remember the
shattered
hornet
more.
spray?
I don't want to talk about that right now.
I think we should talk about.
We will. Just give me a second. So I punched this fucking dash, right? And my mom's like, "What the fuck are you doing, you fucking retard?" And I'm like, "There was a dead bunny. It makes me mad. Why would somebody fucking hit that bunny?" Like just trying to, literally just trying to
somebody hit that rabbit.
Yeah, like just trying to gaslight her, believing this is how I broke my fucking hand.
Elmer Fudd. Dude.
Yeah, literally. It's not rabbit season, motherfuckers. Like, but anyways,
It's no rabbit season.
so I punched the fucking
Wabbits.
dash, and she goes off on me. Get home. We didn't talk to fucking each other for probably about a week after that.
Reasonable.
Yeah.
I bet if my mom found out I was doing coke, she would probably hate me for a little
You also
bit.
gotta put in perspective. I was 15 years old.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's a child.
yeah.
If I did it now, she'd be a little chill about it, I think. My
May
mom.
I don't think so.
She'd still get on your ass about it, but
I don't think
definitely
any
be a lot
parent
more
will
lighter than
figure-
what it was.
We'll see. We'll see. I'll try.
But yeah, anyways, that's how I fucking tweaked out on cocaine, and
That's-
probably the craziest story I've ever had.
That's crazy. So you didn't even put your hand in a cast or anything, dude.
No.
That's dangerous.
I told my mom I'm not going to the fucking hospital. Now my pinky
dangerous.
pops in and out of place.
Yeah, see,
That's
that's
not good.
That's why it's dangerous right
You're gonna have
there.
arthritis. You're gonna have arthritis.
I already
when you
have
turn,
arthritis in
like,
both my
35.
knees,
Dude,
so I mean,
that's
why not have it in my fucking hands?
Dude,
Facts.
I'm getting carpal tunnel
me
in my
too.
hands just from like all
Like,
the jobs
I
I've
was
had
saying,
where I just
yeah.
have to use my hands
Like,
so much.
Right here, dude, like you'll see it like after a long shift at like working in the kitchen, it's all fucking swollen and like tight and shit,
Dude,
dude.
you should, bruh, if I like after work, I'll grab like my steering wheel and it'll cramp on
up.
my steering wheel and I won't be able to move them at all. And I'm just stuck and I'm like, okay.
I
fuck.
hate that shit gives me so much anxiety, dude.
I
And
hate it.
Like I pry my hands open and shit,
Like
dude.
it's so painful, but I've learned to just open them up and
Nah,
just stretch them out.
It probably also doesn't help for me too, 'cause between the kitchen shit and then on top of it, I play claw.
Gaming,
Yeah, I play
yeah, with
claw,
claw.
and that's terrible.
How do
for
you even
you.
do that, dude?
What do you mean,
It's
Play
so
claw?
strange.
dude? I've been
Have you-
playing like that since I was
Yeah.
little, dog.
Dude,
Just,
Jet,
like,
So
a
like,
lot of people play.
you
like
hold the
that.
controller like this, right?
and then you're
Put your fucking pinky, your pointer finger on
Pointer-
like a X, square, triangle, circle.
your pointer finger is touching all the buttons at the same
Yeah,
time.
so you don't have to
basically.
move your thumbs. Don't leave the joysticks.
Yeah.
So you point sideways at the button.
Here,
Like, yeah, I'm like, I don't
there's
know.
a controller here.
Yeah,
I'll be
but
right
go
back.
grab
Let's do a
controller.
representation.
Yeah, I'll show you how I
Yes.
fucking play. But anyway,
Because I find this very strange.
Yeah,
I could
no.
never do it. It
Really?
would fuck me up so hard.
Well, I also got to think. I've been doing this since I was little.
That's fair.
So you hold your controller like this, right, Garrett?
Yeah.
I hold it like that.
Interesting,
Yeah.
dude.
That's how like pro or players play it too.
Yeah. Like I need to get obviously
A
need to get,
paddle.
like paddles and shit like that. But even then, I don't feel like I'd ever stop playing claw at this fucking point. I played claw so much in my life that I fucking like it just became a fucking second nature.
I feel like your response time's probably
Yeah,
faster.
I mean,
it's hella
definitely.
fast. Like I like.
Well, that's the thing is thumbs don't leave the joystick
like why do you
ever.
like? That's why like if you I don't know if you ever like spectate me when I'm like when you're dead when we're in Warzone, but I'm like constantly like I'll jump and I'll still be able to like track you and shit.
Yeah.
like that.
Exactly. Yeah.
And I'll be able to slide and still track you.
I was thinking about getting one of those like scuff controllers with the paddles on the back, but also I was just thinking about getting like the PlayStation 5 Elite ones that have the paddles and stuff. But they're expensive as fuck.
Yeah, they're
dude.
like $200.
couple $100,
fucking
yeah, a
controllers.
couple $100
I
bucks.
said, why? They just have paddle. It's literally buttons out of the
It's
back.
not like
That's
it's a
it.
higher grade material. Those
Literally,
PS5
it's the same thing.
controllers
Dude,
are
and the
so easy to
PS5
break.
they're such
I've
pieces of
literally
shit.
broken these in half.
Oh, I have one of my fucking because I was playing Madden, dude, right? And this is gonna sound degenerate as fuck, but my stepbrother, we were ripping packs, dude, like
Yeah.
gambling essentially. And
Yeah.
fucking, he pulls a limited card, and I just for some reason just tweaked out, like obviously off the blow, but
Yeah, obviously.
Clearly.
Yeah, clearly.
but fucking grabbed my controller because I was just fucking pissed the fuck off for no reason that he pulled a card, dude. Like shouldn't have been pissed, but I fucking
Yeah.
grabbed my controller, fucking threw it at the fucking concrete as hard as I could, fucking found it and started stomping on it.
Jesus Christ.
No, dude, just tweaking on said controller. It was fucked.
This
You
is something
should-
you should discuss with a therapist.
You should have seen it one day.
Shrinks are
dude.
worthless.
I think it was.
You
Playing.
really think so?
I think so.
You should get a psychology degree then,
No, why would I want to be a shrink?
because
don't-
you'd be able to make a difference, Phil.
I don't think you have the right perspective on a shrink, but that's okay. You probably just haven't had the right
No,
person.
yeah,
yet.
no,
probably.
it's definitely and it's not like
There's good
it's my
therapists out
personal
there.
opinion. I do think
That's
therapists help people. It's just not for me. You know what I mean?
There you
Like,
go. That's fine. There you go.
Like, it's just
But-
not my
Bill,
thing.
what game
Don't-
pisses you off most more than anything?
COD.
COD
Yeah.
or Fortnite.
COD
It's
Fortnite,
those
for sure.
competitive
Madden
MMO
actually too.
MMO
though.
games,
Like
they're so
Madden, I'm
bad,
like
dude.
when you're playing online in Madden, because like people just run the same plays over and
Yeah,
over again.
yeah,
So it's
yeah.
like, why
Same.
the fuck should I play
Same
this?
with
Yeah.
Chell. I can't
Yeah.
play those games anymore
Yeah,
because of that. Because
It's just cheese
dude,
at this point. That's why I
on-
don't play 2K no
on
more.
COD one day, I swear, like
Understandable.
I wasn't even like I wasn't on blow. I swear to God. Like,
we'll make your
Who
phone.
tweaks a
I,
game?
I was
bro. I
on
did too,
COD.
though.
I just died in a fucked ass way. Ripped my controller in
No,
half.
yeah, like if I wasn't on blow that time, I broke my controller. I probably would have stomped on it, but it still would have got on
Like,
spiked.
oh,
like,
bro,
just
those
out
can,
of fury. Like,
I wish they made those controllers better, dude. Because
I haven't broken a controller since PS3.
really,
Yeah.
those things were fucking.
Those
tanks,
things are
too.
Oh
durable.
yeah, no, dude.
I remember
Yeah.
I didn't even.
I never
break
actually broke a
one of my
PS4
Xbox.
controller.
I had an Xbox.
I never broke a PS4 or PS5.
Yeah, I broke a PS5 multiple times. There's a
I would
couple.
break-
I broke PS4s a lot.
Really? I
Yeah.
never. I did like there was one like honestly it was just so used and abused, so it was like stick drifty and all that shit. So I like
okay,
stopped using
yeah.
it, so it became my rage fucking controller. Where I'd like
That's
take
what
my
I should
anger
do.
out on
It's
it.
like I should have done that with that one that like started fucking up with you.
Yeah.
I should have just kept that as like a controller I grab and slam against
Just beat
the
the
floor.
fuck out of it.
yeah.
Yeah, that's honestly
Should've
the
kept
wave,
that.
dude. Instead of fucking having to buy a new controller every like
Yeah, 'cause
couple
There should be a
months.
I
company
swear
that
to
makes
God.
like controllers specifically.
Yeah,
to
Dud
beat the shit
controllers,
out of.
I
like
swear
decoy
to
controllers.
God.
Yeah.
I've bought like 5 or 6 controllers in the past 6 months.
Dude,
It's bad.
I've actually been good with the PS5 controller since that incident.
So far since I've ripped one in half, I've been good because I realized
They're
that
$80,
that was a
dude.
little dramatic.
ridiculous. No, that's I sobered up and I was like, oh wait a minute, like I shouldn't have done that.
I think
was
I
kinda
might
bad
have,
of
I
a
might have been
line.
drunk.
Yeah.
I might have been drunk when I did the ripping in half one, so that makes a little more sense that I did that. But it's like that's bad.
It's not healthy at all. I
Game,
don't-
and you know what's hilarious about it too is I just saw like this study thing that's going around. Is like games actually help your
Stress
like
relief,
stress,
yeah.
health, and whatnot. It's like
Fuck
no,
no,
the
it doesn't.
fuck it does
like,
not.
games give me hemorrhoids, dog.
Games fucked me up.
Yeah.
I guess it depends on what you're playing, because I bet
Yeah,
if you just play
literally.
fucking
If
farming
Minecraft or
simulator,
If you're playing like the
all the
Sims,
time.
No, even Minecraft though.
Minecraft
the
gives-
farming
is
simulator. Have you guys ever played farming simulator?
No, why would
No.
I play? I'm from like a town that I could just go out back and start farming.
For sure. but
Literally,
I played farming simulator in like 6th grade. Dude, that shit's so satisfying.
I bet.
Just sitting there for
I've-
hours,
I've
just
always wanted
doing
to
your
get-
crops.
Dude, I've always wanted
100%, dude. It's
you know
one of the
those, like,
best-selling games.
VR, not like the VR trucks, but like the fucking vehicle steering wheels where you can
Yeah.
get like a stick shift,
Just
and like
shit, yeah.
I want to get truck simulator
Just
with
fucking
like
play-
a whole setup for it.
That'd
and
be-
no, that shit would be
everything.
hella fire actually.
Or like a plane simulator with like a whole
Yeah,
setup
My dad
for
had
it,
one of
dude.
those.
Oh, I
See,
bet
that's
those
so
things are
sick.
expensive,
no,
dude.
they're not cheap.
There's one in I don't know if it's still there in the Missoula Mall. There was a VR thing where you could like go and like race cars
I can't
in a
do
VR.
VR though.
Oh damn.
That shit
Oh,
makes
yeah,
me
you
so
were telling me
sick.
about
Yeah,
that,
it makes
yeah.
me so sick.
That sucks
you do
for
me-
you, dude.
Bill,
It
can
does. It fucking sucks. Dope.
VR's dope.
Yeah, dude.
It is dope.
It's like the future of entertainment.
I can like,
once they
play,
get the
like it's not
technology
all
there.
VR games either. It's just the ones like where I'm stationary but the game's moving.
Yeah,
It gives me hell emotion.
It'll be crazy once they come out with like a thing that you could buy for like not relatively too expensive that like goes in your home. It's like a little treadmill type thing, and you could actually like
making a 4D,
run around in
you know,
like
yeah, they're making
simulated
it 4D,
environments.
yeah.
Yeah, smells spray out at you, all that shit.
That'd be
Like,
insane.
like they
Did
do
you
in
see
like
the
those
Ninja
actual
Turtle
VR
controller?
places.
Hey, Bill, can you do me a favor and open that bathroom door really quick?
She's tweaking.
Yeah, that's why Zoe.
Clint
she was just
also
at
owns
it.
a cat. This is the cat.
Just like peek
Everybody.
it open just slightly, and she'll be able to go in there. Yeah. There you go, Zoe. It's open.
She's not gonna listen.
As long as it's open, she's fine. She just does, bruh. She just doesn't like close
She might have been
doors.
fiending
Really?
for
If I
attention.
close my door, she'll sit outside and
Still
meow.
tweaking.
Like it doesn't matter.
That's wild. Cats are such weird creatures, bro.
Please don't tip that shit over, Zoe.
This is the FRiED mascot.
Facts.
One of them.
One of them.
Go ahead. You can make it. I believe in
do it.
you. Here, yeah, like
Okay.
lean that forward for really
Got
quick.
you.
Come on, Zoe. There you
There
go.
you go.
Struggling.
She's fine now. She can fit under all that shit. So,
God, Gary being too fucking loud. Chill the
I'm
fuck out.
sorry.
dude, it's 7:20 right now. We've been going for like 2 hours.
When did we start?
Six.
Check the camera.
5:08.
Turn that around. See how long it's been going. You are retarded.
Only has 29 minutes left though, so it's been about 2 hours.
Yeah, we've been running this for exactly 2 hours. That means
Yeah. That's fucking wild.
I say we end with an exit story that
What one? The
all
Hornet?
all of us were involved in.
Sure.
Which one?
Which one you thinking? He didn't have one in mind. He
I
just
did not
said
have
that.
one
He was
in
just
mind.
hoping we'd come
Yeah.
up with something.
I
real
was
quick.
hoping you guys had something.
No.
I don't.
You just kinda put me on the
Ville,
spot
top
there.
4 favorite movies, go.
Top 4 favorite.
No, not in any order.
No.
No, we
It's
gotta.
not
Yeah,
like
it's gotta be like a
end it.
little story at the end
We
of this
should do
shit.
a story.
Yeah, we should do a story.
With all 3 of us. Remember when the 3 of us graduated high school?
I didn't graduate.
Or you weren't.
I was there.
You were
though.
there,
Yeah, I was
though.
there, though. Yeah.
And we all went up to Granite. It was Granite. No, it was the
original
little
one.
park
No,
above
it was-
your parents' house.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we all just went up there and smoked. I remember that night
Sitting
so
on that roof.
vividly. It was so nice,
They're
dude.
pretty chill.
It
We all
was, that was wild.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
we-
thinking like, okay, we're all adults now.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
Holy shit.
It was a crazy because we were like right on top of Butte, looking out at Butte, being like, "Damn, dude, we're like adults now. Like we can literally do whatever we want in this town or any town."
That was
for
like around the
matter.
time too when we
Sorry.
like decided we were gonna do
I'm
FRiED.
throwing my hand right in front of the camera.
No, that was the time we decided like we wanted to do this shit too.
Oh,
honestly.
for
Like,
sure.
definitely like right around that. So it was wild, honestly.
A little bit after is when we started actually like, taking it seriously.
Honestly,
trying
like-
to do the fucking pods and shit in the cars and in the room and
Yeah,
Dean's room and
dude.
shit.
Actually
Oh.
rounded it up.
There's a lot of crazy shit in my life, like that I would like to regret, but I don't regret any of it.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
me
enjoy
either.
every last second that I've
Same,
done. Like, I
dude.
mean, shit, all this shit
I
was
like-
stupid.
I-
Like,
I-
but-
I genuinely like will always regret not going out to parties more and stuff like that, but I always know that it made me who I am right now, and
For
I
sure.
will always appreciate
me
that.
and Garrett going to the parties were fucking wild.
Dude, I remember one day, like 4th of July party, I dropped you and Garrett off at JT's
That shit
party,
was-
and
Oh
then,
my god, that
and then
party was
I literally had to go like to a fireworks stand that night and spend
Mm-hmm.
the night there, and I was like, God, I should have went to that party, dude,
No, it was
because it was a
trip.
fire party.
No, it was a trip.
It was the craziest party I'd
Whose
ever been
whose
to.
bitch was it that was cheating on him because he was grinding on one of the black dudes?
I can't. I'm not gonna say the kid's name.
No, I'm
AL.
okay. Yeah, I was just
Do you know
saying
who I'm
that.
talking about?
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
trying to think of who it was. But that was wild. And then
That shit was crazy.
the fat bitch that got trained
No,
ran
oh
on
my
her.
god,
Oh my
yeah, dude, by
God.
like 3 black
See, like,
dudes.
I've heard so
And one of
many
those
crazy
kids pissed
stories.
Yeah, the
themselves
youngest one
after
pissed
and got
himself at the end
changed
of the
in
night.
front of everybody in the most proficient way I've ever seen in my entire
God,
life.
dude,
they
they-
had the clothes prepared. They
they've done
came
this
in.
before.
They did
Nah,
it. They had done it before.
They had
man.
to have done it before.
It was the most
It was
homie shit. I'm
wild.
not gonna lie, guys. If one of you guys piss yourselves at a party, the last thing I'm doing is changing.
No, I would not trust
Alright,
you.
and
Bro.
I don't
I'm sitting there
expect you to
videoing
do
you
the
and
same
laughing
to
at
me.
you. Like, I'll make sure you're live, but I'm not fucking
Yeah,
changing your fucking
dude,
pants.
no, like that's some next level shit, man. I could never.
And then the
understand
Spider-Man kid, just schizophrenic as fuck.
that. I know, dude.
Hit a bitch.
Yeah, bro.
And then everyone just started jumping his shit, dude.
Yeah, I got jumped like 5 times.
Dude,
Jesus
I remember
Christ.
walking him to like a car or
Oh,
something,
yeah,
trying to get him
dude.
out of there, and some kid just fucking
Yeah,
came out of the
dude.
darkness and Superman punched this motherfucker.
Oh, dude, literally tackled him into a bush.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is this?
Dude, John beat the fuck out of him. Brendan beat the fuck out of him.
Yeah, dude.
This
Dude,
kid was
yeah.
fucked
No,
up,
yeah,
dude.
Yeah. I remember we chilled with him, like 2 weeks before that?
Yeah.
And he was just normal. And all of a sudden he just got off his
Dude,
meds. and he
there
just
It was
started-
normal,
there are
but
some-
weird still.
Okay, yeah.
But like not to the point
I
where
mean,
it's
he
like,
was at least on his meds type shit.
let's
Yeah.
be
But
okay
there-
with 5
but
kids
we'll-
jumping in.
We always
Weird.
have to admit there are always some weird, at least especially for guys that get drunk and they just turn into
Well,
a
he
completely
He
different
was like a
person.
diagnosed
Yeah,
schizophrenic.
he was
That's
actually
crazy.
schizo and
Oh,
he was
damn.
on shrooms.
He should not have done that.
He was going around telling everybody the whole night that he was Peter Parker.
Yeah.
And he was
Well,
like
may-
doing all the weird shit.
Dude, maybe he was, bro. Who knows?
This has been the first episode of the FRiED Files. If you've enjoyed everything you've listened to, then look out for episode 2. Our next guest will be some random ass kid named Alex. So yeah, hope you enjoyed.
Facts.
Run up the subscribe button or don't. Clint, any last words?
Nothing left. Thank you, Ville, for joining.
Oh.
You'll
Ville,
definitely be back.
I'll be back.
Any
Like,
plugs?
I've
Any
definitely
plugs?
Not yet. Nope. I'm working
Nope.
on them.
You got to get the Ville branding.
Go up.
Oh,
Here,
no,
I got
somewhere.
a plug for you. Go up to Casa Granda's and eat Ville's amazing cooking up
Yeah.
at
There
Casa
you go.
Granda's.
Fly in from wherever you're at. Casa
In
Granda's,
Butte,
Butte,
Montana.
Montana. Run
Best
it up.
Best restaurant in the fucking state, apparently.
And the whole wide
apparently.
world.
According to some YouTube
Random
channel.
ass YouTube. Yeah, fuck it though.
And-
Something.
Yeah, look out for the links to mine and Clint shit and the bios and all that.
All right.
well,
Appreciate it. I'll be back. Love
We'll see you
y'all.
guys next Friday.
See you guys. Thank you.
Peace out.